this. Can't you tell that nigga on some more shit? Shout out to before we in the screw house, we gon' poke quick. Make 1, 2, 3 on some slow mo shit. Yo, either 4 quick, yeah, I'm about to kill. You already know I've been really in the field. Yeah. Never been a fake or a lame, always been from the tame. I got people calling my line, man, this shit is insane. Trying fat on the beat, I'ma stick off the heat. Fat, I'm on rep economics, man, I'm killing the beat. Man, this shit just going viral like a Peyton Manning spiral.
This is a Rap Economics exclusive.
PSA with TSK, man. Y'all not rocking with the motherfucking #1 best show, man. Rap Economics. Rest in peace, DJ Screw. Is up.
Rap Economics is sponsored by
Strain X.
Everybody can't come up here. Yeah. This rap economics right here, man. This rap economics for real. You gotta be able to do it.
Rap economics, I told them I run it, I done it. The city, they fucking with me.
This is a Rap Economics exclusive.
Mic check, 1, 2, what it do? This is the #1 platform in the world, Rap Economics.
Hey, your girl cheated on you because your stroke game is whack. I'm DJ Nightcap.
And you already know what time it is. It's your boy Prayers D.
You want to step up your stroke game? You need to start smoking Strain X. You want the neighbors to know your name? You got to start smoking Strain X. Straight like that, man. Hey, we at the Screw Shop, man. I'm talking about the Mecca, the birthplace of the culture. You know what I'm talking about? Getting it in. So you know we had to rock out with our homie, man. The boy, he's next, man. He about to be that nigga, man. I'm telling you. I'm talking about Team Stacks Keezy. What it do, man?
What it do, man?
Hell yeah.
Man.
You ready to get to it?
Man, no talking.
Let's go then.
Everybody can't come up here. Team Stacks Keezy, Northeast Houston. Let's go.
Stack that be the
This
name.
is a Rap Economics
TSK on the chain.
exclusive.
Shit, I can't be denied. That's what they done tried to. Still going hard. Well, somebody lied to you. Keys in that motherfucking bowl. You better try again. Never been a lame ass nigga. Not me, my friend. Still on 59. Turning up corners. I'm blowing on the motherfucking square marijuana. Yo. Nigga playing with Key the Nail. Motherfucking gonna stack that be the name. Tell by my persona. Montclair on the shirt. Got Saches on my shades. Stack that be the name. I'm kicking like I'm Johnny Cage. Can you tell? That nigga on a whole different wave. Got bitches wanna fuck me on the damn front page. Yeah. Let me change the subject. I'ma get that money, nigga. Ballin' is a suspect. Something like me, man. Get up off my budget. I'm still in my lane. TSK the waving. I ain't never been no lane. Watch that nigga do his thing. Spit that waka flock of flame. Slid through Herm Club, bumping to that propane. I'm a real nigga, so I shot niggas' names. I ain't never been afraid to spit this Houston game. Always a player, never been a faker. Can't you tell I might pull up to the acres? Have to shake a nigga how I been moving major. What up, Swank? Tell them, yeah, we getting paper. Fontaine nigga might still pull a caper. Baby can't fuck if she ain't moving major. My mama buy my wages, moving like I'm pager. Stack that be the name. My name should be on cable. Strain next to strain if you wanna get high. Fucking with me, it's like the 4th of July. I'm always been fly. I got that firework. Baby wanna give me head, pull down that little skirt. Always been a player, cause she peeping these. Shades with the braids and I'm ripping 713. Always been a player, baby girl. Can't just see I grew up on that FAPAT and that Dunn Key and that Slim Thugger. Sipping syrup out of big motherfucking mugger. Rolling the slab like a motherfucking trucker. And I'm chopping blades around this bitch, no nunchuckers. But I ain't never been no sucker. Baby trying to burn on a nigga. Word the usher. I ain't fucking with you, baby. I talk money. Chris Tucker. Damn, man, I'm going out the top. I'm gonna throw this. Can't you tell that nigga on some more shit? Shout out to before we in the screw house. We gonna poke quick. Make 1, 2, 3 on some slow mo shit. Either 4 quick. Yeah, I'm about to kill. You already know I've been really in the field. Never been a fake or a lame. Always been from the tame. I got people calling my line, man. This shit is insane. Trying fat on the beat. I'ma stick off the heat. Fat, I'm on rep economics, man. I'm killing the beat. Man, this shit just going viral like a Peyton Manning spiral. You already know I can't tell no lie. You already know they might as well call me Sire. Putting dot up on that bitch. Shit, Keegan going live. I did the show with him and motherfucking Bleeder rocking it. Should've been there, but I was in the streets rocking it. But I'm coming back, just niggas for attack. 5 foes, candy green, I'm about to tear off the lat. Them niggas mad, cause a young nigga like Shaq, and I grew up on Slim Thug, and that Fat Pat, and that ESG, and that Pimp C and Kiki. Why these niggas mad? I don't think they can feel me. I'm like that 832, I mean that 713, I mean that 346. I had all of them licks. I ain't tripping, I broke all of them tricks, and I can tell you about the time where I was flipping that shit. I know the feds listening and the haters watching like that nigga ain't do it. Like, boy, stop it. I was fucking with that white shit, working Andy Miller knockers. I was trying to get a profit, going to that fucking doctor. You can tell by my jockey, get it in the fucking locket. Homestead, H-Town, Southside, bitch, we on the rockin'. You can tell me I'm on another stage. I just been trying to be humble, but back in my ways, I'm feeling like biting the bars. I'm thinking of so many ways, trying to get paid. Better chill, boy, I'm really jade. I'm talking hot in the bitch. I need a ball fade, probably cut my braids. Summertime, I'm finna try me a fade. I mean, I try me a K. You know one thing, man, he ain't gonna play. I got licks at Timmy Chan. That's probably right where I stay. I got man, I'm just talking shit.
Whoa!
Man,
Hey, off the top of the dome!
Next time we doing it for the culture, man.
Easy is the motherfucking truth, man.
Hey,
Real
this
talk,
man
bro.
answered the phone mid-freestyle.
Sit on the phone.
Really on the phone.
Fat, tell him what's up, Fat, on the beat.
Hey, bad on the
Hey,
beat.
that nigga really answered the phone, man.
Hey, this shit is raw and uncut, not rehearsed. This ain't no mic drop. Niggas is really up here rapping, man.
Hey, how many times we done told y'all who that nigga was, and he turned out to be that nigga, man. And I'm telling you, man, you better jump on the game train now, because Team Stacks Keezy is that nigga, man, for real.
I ain't shit without y'all, man.
Certified.
Certified.
Rap economics stamp, man.
Stamps.
We fucking with that nigga, dog. His skills over politics.
Bars over bullshit.
Appreciate
Damn.
you.
That nigga did that.
Rap Economics is sponsored by
Strain X, the best beanies on the market.
Economics exclusive.
Yeah, it's OC Chris in this bitch, man. I'm gonna rap economics. If you ain't can't fuck with them yet, you're bullshitting.
Everybody can't come up here. Yeah. This rap economics right here, man. This rap economics for real. You gotta be able to do it.
Rap economics, I told them I run it, I done it. The city, they fucking with me.
This is a Rap Economics exclusive.
Mic check, 1, 2, what it do? This is the #1 platform in the world, Rap Economics.
Hey, the best thing about eating vegetables is putting her back in the wheelchair. I'm DJ Nightcap.
And you already know what time it is. It's your boy Prez D.
Hey, 5 Mile Sea Mouse, man. That shit done stepped my whole shit up. I'm fucking these bitches better, and I'm cashing bigger paychecks. You want to do what I'm doing? Get you some of that 5 Mile Sea Mouse.
Go get right,
straight
motherfucker.
like that. We over here at Space City Collectives, man. We done dropped the new merch. Shout out to Clutch City Clothing.
Yes.
And you know we had to get one of the best in Texas.
One of the biggest.
Know what I'm talking about?
I'm back in here.
Straight out the cliff, man. My boy OC Chris. What it do,
Hey,
man?
I know how we doing, man. Shit, how y'all doing, man? I haven't seen y'all in a minute, man.
Man.
Shit, I've been moving,
Taking
man.
over the world, dog.
So moving, shaking.
Yeah.
So I've been good, man. So yeah.
Let's
Yes,
get to it,
yeah.
man.
Ready to
What
get the
we waiting
business?
on?
Let's get
go.
the business.
Everybody can't come up here. OC Chris, Oak Cliff, Texas. Let's go.
Hey, I work my ass off. Stay on your grind.
always on the grind. Yeah, I do this all the time. Yo, wake up in the morning, go get a state of mind. I done feel so many times, but I gotta keep trying. I ain't giving up. Go put it all on the line.
Yo, what is the deal? What is the deal? Sorry, I am kind of non-late. I'm actually playing it out that way because I'm still coaching afternoon. So, you know, I need to get my shit together. Ooh, God, this shit is tight on my head for some odd reason. What's going on, good people? Why I feel like I'm just so close. It just seems like I'm so close. Jesus Christ, this is close. How we're doing? We up here today. We're going to talk about the latest and the greatest going on in this country, and it is immigration. We all know it to be the truth, but no one expects you to talk about it for some odd reason. Because Donald Trump's policies and things that most of the things he has written in the law has actually been he's been batting 1,000. I don't know if he's making this shit come true or welding it to come true or whatever the fuck it is. It just seems like something that he touched on or whatever, whatnot. It seemed like it came true, which is crazy to me. This whole trucking and making sure that they can drive. Making sure they can speak English to drive. Me personally, didn't think anything of it. Didn't even know about it until it was spoken about. Making sure these truckers, getting it back in a loop, making sure these truckers can drive, that can speak English, I didn't even know if they were letting them in around the country like that. What I found out is most of them come in and just don't leave. I was like, oh wow. They come in and don't leave. It's been one thing after another. I did not understand it. John the Baptist spoke on it a little bit, I want to say about a good month ago. We talked a little bit about it, but yeah, it's just affecting his neck of the woods, and it seems like it's being brought to the forefront. What up, Samuel? And you know what today is. Today is our race day, where we talk about something that affects dealing with some kind of race. Today it's not a white or black issue today. It's not a white or black issue today. This is literally a legal immigrant day today. These motherfuckers out here crashing motherfuckers. They don't respect our laws. They didn't respect the laws by coming in this country illegally, and then they further don't give a damn about us when they just disregard our safety, our traffic safety laws, or anything else that goes on. So that shows you don't give a fuck about our country or our laws, and they get away with it because of the same people who allowed them to come over to let this happen again. So this shit happened. Okay, one happened in California, one happened here in Florida. I'm gonna see, make sure I get it. You mean the Guala Gualas? Yeah, it's the Guala Guala, not the juice. Not the juice today. It's not the juice today. No, sir. What up, Sam? Sam is in the building. We got Zoomer here. E-Dub is shaking his head. He said, what's up? Salute. Kingdom Mind said, hit the like button on the way in the building. Lord help her ears. That's a fact. You know. Hey, every time I put some gospel rap up here, no one likes it. It's crazy. You know, I think the gospel rap is going hard these days. These people today in this so-called gospel rap is actually doing their thing, but people don't want to seem to give them their respect. Besides me, I'm the only one that seem like to give these people their respect. Y'all don't respect these people. This is crazy. So don't blame me. Don't blame me. Anywho, let me go to my Rolodex. And here's one. Let me make sure I get together. Oh, that is a 20-second clip, right? Choo. I'm sorry, I'm not prepared right now because simple fact is, I coach. I do a lot of things, I do what I'm supposed to be doing. This was interesting. And I bet you most people didn't even know this unless you're in the trucking field, that you don't know half the shit that goes on. Jesus Christ. Holy shit. All right. My fucking shit is ridiculous, dog. Shit. All right. Let's get started. Let's start off with this. Because this seems to be the most prevalent that most people don't understand. That. What's up, Virgil from Manchester, England? I'm surprised he out there. He ain't around all the blacks out there. How many blacks it is. So, listen to this man. And he an immigrant. I think he's an immigrant. But I don't know. He might not be an immigrant. But to me, he's an immigrant.
Please, I beg you, let me explain you about these Mexican tags in America. This tag, see the collar? This is a Mexican national. He's supposed to come to America with a load from Mexico, drop it, and leave right back. They don't. They stay over here.
All right, you heard what he said. He's supposed to grab it, bring their load, come here, drop it, and leave. Go straight back. But they don't. That's crazy.
Leave right back. They don't. They stay over here 6 months at a time and even longer. A lot of them just live here in America illegally, committing what is called cabotage. Go to Google and Google cabotage, and you see what I mean. What these companies are doing to the...
I literally don't know what the hell he said because he's obviously not from America himself. So I would say he's an immigrant. But if you heard what the cabotage, I don't know what the fuck that nigga. That's a guala too. I don't know what the fuck he said. So you got to make the hey.
Go to Google and Google cabotage, and you see what I mean. What these companies are doing to the trucking industry, putting thousands of my friends out of business. I lost 3 trucks over this competition. We can't compete because these people make very low wages. Look at this blue tag. See the blue tag on the bottom? That tag is for us Americans to be able to go to Mexico. And we don't, because we don't want to get killed down there or get kidnapped. So what happens is Mexicans, illegal nationals, come to America and use that tag here, because the highway patrols don't know about these tags, what the meaning of it. Look, another Mexican tag. This truck, another one too, I bet you. Look, there it is, another blue tag. Please help us out. We have more Mexican trucks and parking lots than we have American trucks. They're putting us out of business. They keep the rates really low, really low. Look, if I go over there, I bet you those are 2 Mexican nationals. Look, he looks Mexican already to me. And if I run the whole parking lot, you know, it will be that way. Please help us out. I'm over here in Louisiana on I-10. Help us out. Call your senator, your congressman. Tell them to stop B1 visa. Stop B1 visa from Mexico and Canada.
I think he said B1 visa. He said B1 visa. I don't know what that fuck is. I know what the B1 visa is, but yeah, even with him, right? He's obviously came over here the right way. He's doing a job here. He's doing what he's supposed to do. Whatever it is. I mean, do I like it? No, but it is what it is. He's over here legally, and the ones that are over here not legal. It is crazy that they just let them in and they go wherever the fuck they want to. This has been going on for fucking years. And the crackdown is just now starting. Boy, both Democrats and Republicans are responsible for this bullshit.
Canada does the same thing, and they're putting us all out of business. All Americans. We can't deal with these. I mean, look at their trucks. They got brand new trucks versus our trucks. We drive junks, and these people from Mexico are driving brand new trucks. Well, you've seen it yourself right here. Now, here it is. This guy's Mexican right here is filming me. Look, brand new trucks. They drive. It's what they do. We need to stop, and please call your congressman and senator and have them stop B1 visa. from hurting the American CDL commercial drivers over the road. We sacrifice enough as it is to be dealing today days with these. Joe Biden allowed this stuff. Joe Biden allowed this abuse with the trucking industry.
Well, that's not necessarily true. I mean, I get the sentiment and what he's saying, but what I found out over my studies today, that this shit's been going on for a very long time. Even what the hell's his name? John the Baptist was even talking about it. I'm going to drop a link if you want to come up and explain what you heard, or not explain what you heard, or just want to come up here and shoot the shit. You know, today is free open panel day. Always free open panel day when I'm up here. For the most part, come up here enjoying the show with me, and especially just talk about this, because no one talks about this. Rhode Island. Oh, what's going on, Paul Walker? How you doing, 242? Hey, I heard that you got some election fraud going over there in Rhode Island today. You got two people, and what city is that? What city is that in Rhode Island that they got people that just had that's been investigated right now on voter fraud, and it's crazy. It's going on in Rhode Island. I didn't think it was that bad in Rhode Island, but I guess so. It might be Rhode Island, Connecticut, one or two. It don't matter. They're both small ass goddamn states. But yeah, that was one of them right there. That was one guy talking about. Did y'all know anything about these license plates that you can allows you to go to Mexico and allows them to come here, stay here, then go back and forth? That's a good lick right there, because like he said, no one wants to go down there and get robbed in Mexico. That's a good lick for them. If they got loopholes like that, and I'll be the first one to tell you, I'm a loophole king. So it's bad that it's not bad that these illegal immigrants know our laws better than we do, and they exploit them to their full advantage. And I cannot say they're wrong in doing it. I just hate to see it, because I'm a loophole king. If I find a loophole, I'm gonna use it, bitch. But it's crazy. These blue states are already restricted such that no rep has a seat in Congress, although significant percentage of their population being Republican. Massachusetts 36, Connecticut 42, what is that? Maine 46, New Hampshire 48, New Mexico 46, Rhode Island 42. Yeah, that's crazy. That's crazy. They are gerrymandered that crap. Anyway, this to me, it's not a super important thing to me, but my dad was in trucking, John the Baptist in trucking. I had a cousin in trucking. Hell, I know how to drive semis. I just don't do it. It's a lot of things that can affect people. And these jobs, these are no pissy-anty jobs. This is a way out the hood. Actually, if you really want to, and see the countryside, if you want to get technical, it's a way to do this. And to think that these black jobs, let's go with this. These black jobs are being taken by these illegal immigrants. It's crazy to me. When you have people in America that, can do these jobs. Now, where they want to do them is totally different than them doing it. So I understand that. This is a 10-minute video. I don't think it's 10 minutes. What is it? Yeah, I guess it is 10 minutes. I want to hear what it says, because I didn't hear it, but it's going right along with the same thing that's going on right now. And then we'll get into the actual video of that illegal immigrant crash and shit. And we're going to talk, well, I think it's one in California. It happened around the last couple of days. Hold on, John the Baptist. Give me 1 second. Let me bring up this video, and then I can bring you up right afterwards. All right, what's going on, John the Baptist?
What's up, my friend? How we doing today?
Man, listen. Trump has been hitting on 1,000 with these way he wants to take these motherfuckers out the country. He's been betting 1,000, forcing these people to be able to speak English fluently, understand English. And if you can't do it, hey, you need to go back to your country. Somehow they just keep getting these licenses. I don't get it.
Keeping people out of trucks.
Yeah. I don't think they should be on the road driving. I don't. That's crazy. You was talking about the license tag a few minutes ago? Yeah, absolutely.
So I was calling for a load this morning, and they asked me, did I have the tag and the I forgot it's called a permit. I forgot what it's called though. They go across the state line. They go across the border today. They go down to Mexico.
Mm-hmm.
And I would tell them, even if I did have one, I wouldn't go. You know how unsafe it is for a truck driver to go to Mexico?
That's what the dude was saying on the video. That's what he's saying. He said it's dangerous. They be getting hijacked over there. I remember my dad going to Mexico a couple times, but this was in I want to say like 98, 99.
Yeah, he was a brave soul.
Yeah, he also went to Canada all the way. But yeah, they shouldn't be on the roads, dog. They disregard our laws and everything else. Why would you want someone that just don't give a shit about our laws and explore their laws to be on that damn road? Think that's safe for the United States citizens? That's crazy. That is crazy. But you know, I don't think they should be on the road. What do you think?
No, most definitely I think they shouldn't be on the road. Especially when I first started driving. I don't know if it's still bad because I don't go down about the board like I used to.
Mm-hmm.
But you had raggedy trucks coming through Texas when I lived in Texas.
Mm-hmm.
And it was just like it was. I mean, like when they say duct tape holding trucks together, they wasn't lying. It's like, it's unsafe. They shouldn't be on our roads driving at all. Nah.
Yeah. I just think illegal shouldn't be on the road. And God, Lord have mercy.
They don't FMSCA don't hold them to the same standard they hold us to.
Yes, which is oh shit. Wait a second. You know what? Let me paste this. God damn, that was bad. I'm sorry. I'm looking at a video.
Oh, okay.
You know me. I'm in the background doing a lot of things.
Let's play this. I know you got ADD.
There we go ahead and play this video real quick.
So I just did 675 miles from the time I did that video last night on Friday, January 24th, when they reset my logs. I got 49 minutes. I already did my delivery. I'm on my way to my next pickup, 1,000 miles, and they expect me to do it in a day. And I'm no, absolutely not. I told them I'll be there on Monday. And I got an hour away for pickup, and I got 45 minutes. They will reset it while I'm driving, and there's nothing I can do about it. Not great. They call me, we're gonna reset it, pull over so you can do a post-trip or pre-trip inspection. Nope. They'll redo it while I'm driving. And so there it is. It's 3:05. Yes, I'm driving with my knee. 3:05 Saturday, January 25th. Without me even noticing, I just did 700 miles from last night, Friday, January 24th, to today. Delivered in Cedar Rapids, Iowa at noon, and I had like 2 hours left, and I was 2.5 hours for my next pickup that I had. Oh, look at that shit. Editing my logs, doing all that shit when I'm driving. See, I'm not doing that.
That's crazy, yo. That's crazy, John. That was in real fucking time. Does that really happen like that?
I don't know who you work for. I've never seen that happen before in my life.
Wow.
I don't doubt it, but I've never seen it happen before in my life.
That's crazy.
That's crazy. I've never seen that before. not since we had computer logs.
Yeah, that's insane.
I do know that, like you say, like I went on vacation for the past 2 weeks, right? Like I've been at work for the past 2 weeks. My logs were all on. I forgot to turn my logbook off. So when I came back, I had like 13 days of zeros. Like, so I had I had 13 hours of I had no hours left over. So I could change all that, But I've never seen it go down the road and they just change time like that. That's something totally different right there.
Yo, I would see. This is the whole conversation. I want my dad to come up here. This is something this is in his fucking realm that has he ever seen shit like this happen before? I mean, because he's driven for a lot of different companies.
You can't do this with an e-log.
Shit, you just seen it happen in real time?
No, I'm saying he can't do it. The company has to do it.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I was wondering if the company that he worked for did some of this shit.
They had to.
That's wild.
As a driver, you cannot change drive time as a driver.
Mm-hmm.
You cannot. You can only change duty time and you can't even change PC time. You can only change duty time and off duty. That's it.
Yeah.
Anything to do with moving that vehicle, driving or nah, you can't change it.
Cause I remember my dad, like he's like, no, I gotta pull over. I gotta do. I remember my dad saying this shit a while ago. But damn, man, this is crazy.
Yeah,
that was in real time, John the Baptist.
Yeah.
He didn't stop the video and come back. He was still on the video when it happened.
And see, normally you get a recap, right? You get your recap hours.
Mm-hmm.
But that's after you stop.
Gee, that's wild. Oh man, Kingdom Mindset companies do it. That's maddening. These companies don't even give a fuck about the safety of people. They're only worried about that dollar.
Now, when we had law books, that thing was like a coloring book. You make it look say what you want to say.
I remember my dad having a logbook back then, but I also remember him when he first started switching over to the digital shit.
E-logs.
Yeah, the e-logs. I remember when he did it because he was doing it by hand, and then he started doing it by the actual e-log and all that shit. And he hated it at first. And
shit. Because with the logbook, you can't run out of hours.
Yeah, it's endless hours. Yeah, it's endless. But damn, I didn't know the deal. Listen, dog, this shit right here is mad. Like that's a shitty fucking company. I don't give a fuck if no one say that right there. That was that bullshit right there. That was that bullshit. But let's continue to see what you got to say.
Wow, I had a feeling they were going to do this. Since they want to change this, let me see. I just parked. Let's see if they changed the. Yep, they gave me more of my 70, 53 in 47 minutes. See, I never get to fucking get a break, ever.
Oh, no.
Friday, 6 a.m.
He just as guilty. He just as guilty.
What?
He just as guilty.
Hmm.
Yeah, because if he know they doing it and he still keep driving, I can't even blame the company. It's on him.
Yeah. I mean, he can literally just stop. But he did say he told me he'll be there on Monday. But they said, nah, nigga. No, nigga. You got to get to that 1,000 miles, sir. You got to get that 1,000 miles tomorrow, bitch. Pick that shit up, nigga.
Nope.
Sometimes you just gotta do it what you want to do, right? When your health and the public's health is at risk, what do you do?
I pull over and go to sleep.
Pull over and go to sleep. How long do you sleep for average times?
Probably 5 hours.
How much sleep time do you have to have versus rest time?
Oh, you can do what you want to with your 10 hours. You don't have to sleep at all.
Okay. I'm just asking.
Yeah, it's just like when somebody go home. They don't have to. When you work, you don't have to go to sleep at home when you get off work.
Oh, that's true. Yeah.
Now,
I kind of figured you would have to log it. I mean, not at home, not at home, but at least at while you're actively driving and shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. All thing they can make me do is take 10 hours off. That's all they can make me do.
Okay.
They can't make me go to sleep.
Okay. Well, yeah. Okay. That's crazy.
January 24th. An hour and 37 minutes. Been off for an hour or so, and I've been up
for over 50 hours. I've had sleep maybe 3 or 4 hours in the last 50 hours, and they're threatening to fire me because they expected me to be up by noon, and I'm about to go to sleep. Like, I just made some dinner, and they don't respect the whole 10-hour reset and the hours of service. Like, they reset my 70s, they reset my 14 hours and my 10. I'm not doing anything. See? Full reset. They even did a pre-trip, so I don't have to do it. And if I don't go, they'll call the cops. And if I don't go after like a welfare check, I'm afraid I'll be driving down the road and they report the truck stolen. They made a threat the other night.
See, you making too many excuses.
Management in Uzbekistan saying that.
What's it? Say what?
You making too many excuses. If they keep resetting their e-log, you know it's resetting. Turn the truck off, lock the door, catch your flight, and go home.
Oh my goodness!
If they threaten to have you arrested and say report that truck stolen, you know what? Here you go, right here.
We that bitch on the side of the road somewhere. Okay.
They already going. Yeah, I would take that junk bad boy to the DMV, tell them what they're doing. So like, I can't drive this truck no more, man. Take it back to the company where you want to, because they might try to get you for benefit on the side of the road. But I just take it back to where it belongs to, and I'll be done with it.
Like you said, to take it to the DMV, show them all your law, show them what they're doing, and then you can sue them. But
the thing is, though, if he's been doing it for a while, they're gonna get him too.
Well, he can be a what do you call those people? A whistleblower.
A snitch.
Be a motherfucking whistleblower.
No, I don't feel sorry for him though, because the first time he done to me, I'd have just slept.
They'll turn off your gas card.
Oh, they'll do that too. Yep.
Ah, damn. They motherfuckers don't give a shit.
I travel with a credit card and cash. I keep credit card on my card. I keep cash on my credit card so I can buy a plane ticket, whatever I need to do, bus ticket, whatever. I'm going. I'm out.
That's crazy. All right, let's continue.
We don't care if you crash. If you wreck the truck, we'll just replace you with another driver, whether you're dead or alive. It really doesn't matter. Like, it scared the shit out of me. And I'm trying to take legal action. This is bullshit. I never get a fucking break. I never get to sleep. Ever. I'm never in that bed. I'm sleeping in the driver's seat, resting my head up against the window because I never get a break. Seriously. It's bullshit.
Okay, I'm asking you if you can be able to drive like 14 hours or 16 hours a day. It should help you to fix the clock.
You gonna help me fix the clock to drive 14? Is that legal?
Yes, yeah, we know, but we are just able to do that. Most of the drivers that we have in this company, we fix the clock for them in order to push more miles. Because you push more miles, you get a good paycheck. Then working as an owner operator, require you to push more miles a day, and then you get a good paycheck. Reason why we try our best to fix the clock for you, and then you drive more miles a day. You drive many hours, and you get a good paycheck.
Okay, and this is with Bravo Express?
Yes, it is Bravo Express, which is located in Lansing, Illinois.
Okay. What kind of trucks do you have?
We have a Volvo. We have Volvo and the Freightliner, and both of them are brand new 2024, 2025. And for Volvo, we have BM76, and the BM80.
How much is the payments on it?
All right, that's very good. So just tell me, let's go step by step, okay? Let's go step by step. You said that you have 22 years of experience. can you drive like 800 to 900 miles a day? If you drive like 14 hours or 16 hours, can you drive that?
Yeah, I can drive that. The money there.
All right, very good. Just 800 or 900 miles a day in 14 or 16 hours. It's possible, and most of the drivers are doing that. So, just if you can drive like 800 or 900, I'm sure you can drive 4,500 or 5,000 miles in 1 week, because we have a new trucks with a speed governor of 75. There is speed governor. So I'm sure you can do that, and most of drivers that we have here are able to do so. Anyway, in this company, we suggest you to stay at least 4 weeks on the road. I don't know if you can do that. 4 weeks to 5 weeks and more. Can you do that?
No, I ain't staying no 4 or 5 weeks out for nobody.
No, nobody?
No, I'm not staying out no 4 or 5 weeks. That's crazy.
That's good. All right. So we have a lease position. If you join this company, you rent a truck from a company. We give you a dispatcher who keep you busy every time, and they work as owner operator. About the payment, we pay per percentage. I mean, from weekly gross, you're gonna get 80%. Yeah, from weekly gross, you're gonna get 80%, and the company gets 20%. And from 20% of the company, a company covers 5 things for you. A company covers all mechanical issues for you. A company covers cargo insurance for you. A company covers all the tire replacement for you. A company covers oil change for you. A company covers a dispatcher for you. But you, as a driver, from your 80%, you're gonna cover the rent of truck. As I told you, we have a Volvo and a Freightliner Cascadia. If you choose the Volvo, you're gonna pay only $1,800, both truck and the trailer. If you choose the Freightliner Cascadia, you're gonna pay only $1,600, both truck and the trailer. And your weekly expenses will be deducted from your 80% that you get every week. I mean, you pay also for insurance liability only $200. You pay for logbook only $145, and you pay for IFTA only $35.
I'm sorry. I'm about to bust a blood vessel. I fucking can't stand talking to them motherfuckers, dog. I can't stand it. Because all I hear is your phone ringing.
Your phone ringing.
That shit is driving me crazy. That shit is driving me nuts. The only way you get no Vaseline treatment is if you have a bad record or a little no experience. Mo does cryogenics. There are mandatory standards. Oh, okay. That shit crazy. Hey, man, that's a fact. I am with you. I'd have threw the phone already. That's a whole fact. I can't do it. Your motherfucker drive me crazy. I'm not even on the phone.
And you can be responsible for diesel and the tolls. And here, what I can tell you is that most of the drivers that we have in this company are getting an amount which is between $2,000 and $4,000 just after covering all their weekly expenses, after paying all their weekly expenses. Yeah. Your weekly expenses will be deducted from 80%. From your 80% that you get every week. Then, after all deductions, you can get an amount which is between $2,000 and $4,000. But here, it is in case you are able to drive at least 750 miles a day. It is in case you are able to manage your diesel. It is in case you are able to manage the toll loads. If you can do that, I'm sure you can get at least 2,000, because there is the minimum of money that most of drivers are getting here, just after covering everything. But if you cannot be able to drive to 750, it may happen that you go under 2,000. Just here, reason why we fix the clock for you, so that you push more miles a day, and then you get a good paycheck. Yeah, and another point is about bonus and the benefit. In this company, there is a benefit. Like you will not worry about the mechanical issues. You will not worry about all the tire replacement. If there is any all the tire, what you do, you just take a picture and then inform us, and we can help you. We can replace and all the tire without problem. If you need to change oil for your truck, what you do, you just inform us that you need to change oil for your truck, and then we can cover the problem. No problem for you. It's not for, we can do that for you. And the only thing that you should worry about is when you blow out a tire. Yeah, when you blow out a tire, you can be responsible. Reason why we suggest you.
Oh, thank you, Jesus. Thank you, fucking Jesus. That shit ended. Woo, Lord Jesus. That's just.
How'd you beat the boy to beat the ball by the beat the boy?
Who was it? Hold on, here it is.
सुन लो रे लैंड को उड्डू चिल को बंदूक से फोड़ देंगे जो बेन का लौड़ा के खिलाफ चलेगा उसकी तो बेनी चोट देंगे हंसते हंसाएंगे और खोलते ही फंसाएंगे.
Yo, shut the fuck up, dude. Oh man, oh man, oh man, oh man, oh man. That shit was asinine. All right, so let's get into it. Let's talk about these illegal immigrants' driving experience in these streets. Here we go. Here's one of them right here. This happened in 2024. He finally made his first court appearance. Yeah. I mean, he's on a total wrong side of the road.
Jesus, man. Oh, Jesus.
Literally on the wrong side of the road, right?
Look at that blood, dude.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah.
Like, that's like that's good.
There's that one in Texas too.
Mm-hmm.
Right. Was it Dallas or Houston? Right on the highway.
It says this one's Claude Rafiki. I think his name is Rafiki. His first court appearance was delayed for weeks as the court searched for a translator who can speak what the fuck ever that shit says. Kanayarwanda, a sub-Saharan language spoken by Rafiki. He possesses a CDL when he killed 3 driving on the wrong side of the road.
Yeah. And the English language proficiency standards have been the standard since 1934 for a CDL.
Mm-hmm. It's crazy. That is insane. So that was happening in 2024. This would happen in my state. Well, let's stop that. As of yesterday. Oh, let me see. There it goes. Oh man. I think it was yesterday. It could have been the day before. I don't fucking know. One of them days. I didn't look at this motherfucker leg all cocked up and shit. He chilling like a motherfucker. Oh, it's okay to do a fucking U-turn on a motherfucking turnpike. Mayo. A whole fucking U-turn on a turnpike, brother. That shit is crazy. Look at this shit. Just out of nowhere.
Oh, yeah.
Just out of fucking nowhere. Look at his face. Like, I ain't doing nothing wrong.
Yeah, 3 people died in that.
Yeah, nigga fake. Like, that's insane, bro. That's insane. This motherfucker didn't have a care factor at all.
No, dude, they don't hold the same value to human life as we do. They really don't.
Of course, that's why they be shooting in there, and when they pop one of each other, they he dead now. He dead now. But this is the problem with illegal immigrants. They don't share the same fucking values that you do. So to think that they're coming over here and we have to be nice to them, we have to show them the same respect. I don't believe in all that. I say go back to your home country, make your home country better, and stay the fuck away from ours. So I didn't watch none of these videos, to be honest with you. But
so this loser decided to make a U-turn on a turnpike in Florida and ended up taking the lives of 3 innocent people in the process. I'm not going to show the rest of the video. If you guys want to look it up, you can. But on top of making that stupid decision, this man showed no remorse whatsoever. If you pay attention to his facial expression, it did not change not one bit when that minivan ran into the side of the truck. There's also a second part to that video where he has the same nonchalant look on his face as if he did not care that he just took these people's lives. The consequences that's about to come his way, he deserves it and then some. His reckless decision to try to make a U-turn on the turnpike just ended up costing 3 people their life. And as you can see, he wasn't the only one that was in the truck. The guy that's the passenger with him didn't even attempt to stop him from making that U-turn.
Well, see,
that just leads me to...
See, I don't think he can stop him from making a U-turn. But god damn, what the fuck goes through your head and says, you know what? Oh, wait. I'm going to make this motherfucker U-turn on a turnpike to go to the other side of the road. He literally has to go through one of those dividers. You know what I'm saying? Those where the emergency use vehicles can go through. I don't know if they have. That's the only place you can go through, right? So I think he tried to do a U-turn into that. And I don't going at the speed he was going at. It don't make no fucking sense. It's like doing a U-turn on 95, Mayo.
And those are usually marked with the no U-turn signs.
Yes. Yes, absolutely.
Or emergency vehicle only.
Absolutely. What up, Sam? What up, Ruthless? How you doing, my good sir?
Good. How you guys doing?
All right.
How's my mic? Good?
Yeah, your mic's good.
Good talking with you. Yeah. All right.
Yeah, I just don't understand this. Because this is I don't know what turnpike he was on, but it doesn't matter. It's like doing a U-turn on 95. There's a lot of different turnpikes on 95, so it could be any one of them. But to do a U-turn on that shit is insane.
It's not big of a truck.
Yeah, bro, that's you need more training. No, he need to be out the. You know what? He need to be in Guantanamo Bay. No, South Sudan.
No, sir. Send him to El Salvador, sir.
Oh yeah,
let him do his jail time in El Salvador, sir.
Yeah, he can do that shit there. He need to. This shit is maddening.
To believe this is something they've done multiple times before, which is probably why he felt so comfortable doing it.
Okay, I don't know how that wasn't even a good one, but
oh yeah, dude, he did that like it was nothing. I mean, no concern, nothing. Just oh yeah, I missed my exit. Got to turn around.
So, Uncle Tom.
Yes, sir.
Why are you so against illegal immigrants?
I've always been against illegal immigrants.
Is it personal, or is it personal, or is it are you just by the letter of the law?
Oh no, it's just personal. I don't think any of them. Listen, I'm like this. They're not gonna. They don't have shared value in the country that we do. Because if they didn't get the perks that they get when they come over here, they wouldn't come. If this country was just like theirs, they would stay in their own country.
And they come over here and try and make it like their country.
What?
I don't think they're trying to make it like their country.
Oh, okay. Really? You don't think so?
Yeah, no, they're trying to be Americanized, but I do.
No,
can you read the signs in the Spanish section of your town, sir?
We don't have Spanish signs.
You're a goddamn lie. I can show you 12 right now off of Google signs in California that have that speak that has nothing but Spanish on them.
What do you mean though by signs? Like
signs, Spanish signs.
Oh my god!
Like, are you talking about a Spanish party with signs saying some Spanish words?
What?
No, sir, like a store or a restaurant.
All the stores are in English. The menus are in English.
I know you're lying because when I was in San Antonio, it was the same way as motherfucking California. We went out there. It's the same. There's places that have. There's even billboards with Spanish on them. What are you talking about?
But they are interpreted with English quotes or parentheses, whatever. When I go to a Mexican restaurant, I'm able to order efficiently. I can go in there. They got an English menu.
Oh my god!
Of course, do they have the Spanish there too? Yeah, but I mean, I don't think Mexicans are less.
I shouldn't have to call someone and say, press 1 for English. I shouldn't have to do that.
I actually see more Vietnamese and Chinese writing.
Okay, see, I'm not just talking. See, I'm not just talking about one set fucking word of language. God damn it! If you're here illegally, I don't give a fuck what country you're from. Go the fuck home.
Yep.
But then you have to be anti-American.
What? No, I don't.
Yes, because America promotes immigration.
Legal.
Yes, and it's stupid.
And they're legal and illegal.
Listen, I told you before. To me, I don't give a fuck about legal or illegal. See, when motherfuckers say, well, I want you to do it legally. No, I don't want you to do it at all. I want to be like Poland and all the rest of these. Hell, fuck it. I want to be like Mexico. You know what's good about Mexico? Rufus, tell me what's good about Mexico's illegal immigration.
Good about Mexico?
Yeah, the good thing about illegal immigration to Mexico. Tell me what's good. What's good about it?
It doesn't really exist.
It doesn't exist. You are absolutely right. That's why.
Well, the two structures are ran differently.
It doesn't fucking matter.
So can I say this every time?
It doesn't fucking matter. See, there's such thing called laws, right?
America, can I say, I'm just want to, you can.
Go ahead.
I'm just saying is Mexico, the way they run their country is different the way America run their country.
No shit.
So I would say that this is a very important though. America is more pro-immigration than Mexico. Mexico is more anti-immigration. So that's why the two countries are different.
Mm-hmm.
So what you have to do is this all to do with legislation and people in power who are taking advantage of the drug trade via giving up cheap labor. You know, they're looking at it from an economical facet to let these immigrants over so they can capitalize. Where Mexico is a part of that. That's why they don't have. If immigrants come to Mexico, there's nothing they can do with immigrants, right? The drugs, America don't send drugs over there. America don't do things over there.
Stop. I'm tired of y'all blaming America for fucking Mexico's problems. Get the fuck out of here.
I'm not blaming them. I'm just saying America profits a lot of things coming over that border goes in their pocket.
Yeah, but Mexico does want immigrants, sir. They just want rich ones.
Right. But what I'm saying is but it doesn't profit them to bring in any kind of immigrants because
it does. It profits them to bring in rich ones.
So America doesn't. Mexico doesn't profit from anything from America, right? But America profits.
They profit from the U.S. They profit
about money.
No. Yes, they profit from the U.S. dollar.
Yeah, but okay, I understand what you're saying. What I'm saying is, coming over that border, America makes a greater profit for the immigrant. They get.
I don't care. You're leaving room for care factor. I don't give a fuck because the reason why these motherfuckers come over here, just be honest, it is not to make this great living that they can just go use their vast imagination that they're so good at roofing or they're so good at fucking picking tomatoes or they're so good at fucking watermelon picking or strawberries or whatever the fuck, cutting grass, whatever it is, because they can do that in their home country because there's grass there, there's watermelon fruits and all this other stuff that they can do in their own fucking country. They can even build houses. They can do all the things that they do here. They're coming for the bullshit of our oh, you don't have to work if you don't. If you fall on hard times, you can get this, and you know what? We're gonna take care of you right off the bat, giving you motherfucking health insurance, not giving the American citizens free health insurance, but we'll give it to you. We'll give you everything you need to succeed.
You get free health insurance as an American.
No, you don't.
Yes, you can.
But you don't.
You do.
No, you don't.
What do you think Medi-Cal is?
It's not free.
Yes,
someone
it
is paying for it. It's not free.
It's free.
It's not free.
For the individual receiving Medi-Cal, it's free.
Did you say Medi-Cal?
Yeah, Medi-Cal.
Yes, that's California's. Yes, that's their program.
It's free.
Again, I'm talking about
it's
America.
Not free, sir. It costs something.
Well,
it's just not you.
Even Medi-Cal, hold on, wait, and even Medi-Cal's not free because the taxpayers are doing. Y'all, you live in one of the most fucking tax states out there. You, New York, New Jersey, fucking Maine. I don't know about Maine no more, but Connecticut. All these are Maryland. All these states are high in taxes. What the fuck are you talking about?
All I'm saying is, you
you're not getting it for free.
You made a qualifying statement. You
no,
said
it's not a qualifying statement. It's always someone's going to pay for it,
no,
sir.
You said Americans don't get free Medi-Cal. And I said,
no, we don't.
They do.
They don't.
If they fall above the poverty line, they're eligible for Medi-Cal.
It does not fucking matter. Are you retarded?
Because everybody in California get it? Or is it means tested for you? Or let me finish. Let me finish. Is it means tested for citizens? You know what that means, right?
No, I don't know what that means.
Income barriers, investment barriers that would disqualify you from getting this as a normal citizen of California.
Okay. You make too much money.
Is it means tested?
That means it's not free.
If you fall above the poverty line, you get food stamps and you get Medi-Cal. Free.
Oh my God.
You don't have to pay. You don't pay no co-pay. You go in there, something happens to you, you go in there and Medi-Cal will cover all the costs.
And who's paying for this Medicare?
The taxpayers.
Okay, so it's not fucking free.
No, but it's Uncle Tom, we're talking about directly, not indirectly.
No, I'm talking about you talking about indirectly and all directly. I'm talking about directly. I know. You're talking about that. I'm not giving room for that.
Well, I know you're not, but I'm saying is you made a statement, Tom, that wasn't true.
It ain't true.
No, you made a statement that wasn't true.
Your statement is not true. It's always costing somebody.
My statement is true. Americans who are above the poverty line significantly can get free medical insurance, which is Medi-Cal or Medicaid, depending on which one you get.
They're above the poverty line? Wait, that are above the poverty line?
If you're significantly below the poverty line, you can get free medical.
Below, okay. You said above first.
No, I said below. You can't get. Of course not. You can't.
You literally said above.
I said if you fall below the poverty line significantly, you're eligible to get free medical care.
No, somebody else is paying for your medical. It's not free.
Okay, I'm not disputing somebody indirectly is paying for it, but the person who's receiving it is not paying for it.
All right, hold on. Let's back the money. Kingdom Mind 2 Law said, "Don't disturb tonight with dumb pushback. Go away." Yeah, it's a fact. It's so it doesn't matter what you're saying. No matter what, someone is paying for this. I don't give a fuck about.
I agree with you, Tom.
All right.
That's every country. That's every country.
No, it's not every country.
Yes, even even if you go to anytime you do emergency, things like, let's say there's a tornado, right? There will be emergency situations that come in that's going to help you and give you some free aid to help you get back at least to a certain point.
No,
these things are implied, and the taxpayers pay for them.
You said any country? You said any country?
Tell me China, any country you pretty much going to get.
Tell me the Mexican welfare program. Tell me about the Mexican welfare programs.
Now, Mexico doesn't have a welfare program.
So not every country has welfare programs, though.
No,
tell me about the Chinese welfare program.
They don't have it.
What about Haiti? Haiti got a welfare program?
Nope.
Bahamas?
Nope.
No, they don't need welfare programs because they got us.
Puerto Rico does.
Puerto Rico's a motherfucking
and
U.S.
Puerto Rico's
territory.
freaking broke too.
Hawaii does.
Hawaii's a state.
State, sir. Good Lord.
But all I'm saying is this, I'm not. I understand your overall premise to saying that
We just killed your whole argument.
do not want to pay for these things. But the truth of the matter is, people who are under the poverty line as American will become eligible to receive free health care. That's just, you cannot dispute that.
Should illegals qualify for that?
Now, that's the conversation you need to have with, your senator.
That's the conversation we were having, sir. We were talking about illegal immigrants getting.
I think if America is promoting immigration on a low key, yes, they should.
How do we promote immigration?
Well, I would say not necessarily the citizens, but more so the the structure, the president, the federal government.
How the president? Wait. How the president promote immigration?
Well, the federal government, they made a lot of money on the drugs.
Okay, we're not going
We're not going
that way. Nope. Not doing that whole dumb shit. We're not doing it. The fucking president is promoting drug money. It's not. Stop it.
And people dropping off boxes of fucking guns in the hood. Let's not go down that fucking route.
Damn, is it Wednesday already?
This is crazy.
Shit.
Hold on. No, we're not agreeing to none of that shit. We're playing next video.
5 lives were lost, 4 from the same family on this stretch of interstate in Terrell. Police say the driver told them he fell asleep, and sources familiar with the investigation say the truck's registration, known as a cab card, was fake, and arrest warrants have been issued. We've also now confirmed that the truck was hauling a United States Postal Service load. And there are serious questions about whether that driver and Hope Trans, the company he was driving for, should have been hauling it at all.
The whole family died needlessly.
John Nohenick represents one of the family members.
There are so many issues with the company, their safety record. It's a matter of time before this happens.
We've learned Tennessee-based Covenant Logistics hired Hope Trans to haul that load. The truck began its journey at a postal distribution center outside Atlanta. Its next stop, Irving. The final destination is unclear. That route from Atlanta to Irving spans 800 miles, a 12-hour haul. But Postal Service rules are clear. Team drivers are required for trips over 500 miles. In this case, the driver was alone.
There was just so many red flags.
We spoke with a former Hope Trans driver who says he drove a Postal Service load from Atlanta to Phoenix alone, just weeks earlier in early June.
I next day shipped it from Atlanta all the way to Phoenix after 3 hours of sleep.
The driver asked us to conceal his identity because he warned Covenant about Hope Trans a week before the crash.
He just kind of brushed it off. He didn't say anything about when I told him that I was the only one running that load.
Postal records available online show contracts with Covenant in excess of $40 million. In a statement, Covenant told WFA it was deeply saddened to learn of the tragic accident involving Hope Trans. We are cooperating with all law enforcement and other government agencies investigating this incident. The Postal Service responded saying, the Postal Service is aware of this accident, which is the subject of an ongoing investigation. The driver who made that Atlanta to Phoenix Postal Service run previously provided WFA the shipping records known as the Bill of Lading. It showed the departure date backdated from June 9th to June 8th.
A majority of their freight, that's how it goes. They change the pickup times. They push the pickup times back if you need more time.
A second former Hope Trans driver reached out after seeing our July 2nd report.
They don't care about rules. They just care about dropping off the load and making that money.
He provided us his employment agreement and shipping records for a load of pickles. A 2,200-mile trip from North Carolina to Utah. The original departure date, June 16th. The new one, backdated to June 15th.
All of a sudden, you got 11 fresh hours.
And he says there was a code for asking for more drive time.
All I had to say was, I need a cup of coffee and give me more time.
Both truckers also provided us the same message instructing drivers to hide any original paperwork and noting that showing the original documents can lead to a major violation.
It really gets my blood boiling for this family, because if they were doing that, if Hope was doing that, they for sure didn't belong on the road.
If you were a major carrier, would you hire this company to transport loads?
Absolutely not.
Steve Bryan is CEO of Blue Wire. Blue Wire is like a credit report, but for trucking companies. It analyzes federal crash and inspection data, scoring more than 700,000 carriers nationwide. Hope Trends' Blue Wire score, 50.25, what Blue Wire calls a severe risk.
They also have multiple failures in a category we call safety culture.
According to inspection data collected by Blue Wire, the Postal Service was one of Hope Trans' top customers, whether they knew it or not. A 2024 audit from the U.S. Postal Service's Inspector General found this: the Postal Service did not always know who was authorized to transport mail on its behalf. At the time of the terrible crash, Hope Trans listed a Tacoma address, but it was just a co-working space. Staff said they only got mail there. And that's a problem because FMCSA rules require trucking companies to list a real physical address. And within 2 days after the crash, Hope Trans changed its address in federal records to an Orlando apartment. Our sister station in Tampa went to that Orlando apartment. Wedged in the door, a business card from a federal investigator.
Have you ever seen the name Hope Trans, LLC at all?
No. Oh, that's a name you can remember. No.
Companies like this, they just do not care about the law.
Both truckers we spoke to say they only worked for Hope Trans for a few weeks. The company still has not responded to requests for comment.
If I kept driving for this company, this is how I was going to end up, just like that driver did.
For now, Hope Trans is still authorized to haul freight on the nation's interstates. In Dallas, I'm Tanya Iser.
Crazy. So, John the Baptist, you still up here?
Yes, I am.
So, what do you think about that company? See how they get around with it, get away with it? They just move from resident to resident.
I don't blame these companies because the Federal Motor Carrier Safety Administration, they allow this stuff to happen. I'm gonna tell you what really pissed me off. Right, when I started my business this year, it took them 4 months to get my MC approved, my DOT approved. I've had no violations, no tickets, no nothing in years dealing with trucking. And then, but yet companies like this, Hope, who got all kind of violations, all kind of warnings and CSA scores, and they keep them in business. I don't just blame the companies on this. I blame the people who work for the Federal Motor Carrier Safety Administration who allow these companies to stay on. They don't have an address.
Yeah.
I mean, what do we? This is just plain stupid, bro. How can you get mad just the companies? You know you got illegals working in the country. You know you got people that's gonna break the law, and the people that's in charge of watching them, make sure they don't do it. What are they doing?
Getting told not to do their job by the Biden administration.
You know what?
This was Pete Buttigieg right here.
I give you that, Mayo, but some got to be done about this situation though. Literally, it took them 5 months, almost 4 or 5 months. Well, 4 months. I was like, wow, whatever. 4 months to get my DOT number approved. No violation, no ticket, no CSA scores, none of that.
Yeah.
But this mess right here, right over the highway, killing people. And then the post office, I work for the post office. They don't care. They want the cheapest. They want whoever can move that mail the cheapest. That's what they're gonna pick. So they're gonna get to do it.
Oh, John, they don't even know who they're hauling. They don't even know the company that's hauling it.
No, because they just give it to a broker, and the broker does it. You would think that you would think that mail carriers would have to be certified in some way.
No. Oh no.
But John, you would think that that's the way it would be.
Are you talking about the contractors that haul for the mail for the? No, you would think they would. No.
Just like when I was talking to you about hauling for us, all you gotta do is know a person to get you in the business. If you really want to think about that shit, you just gotta be willing to go through all the bullshit that they want you to go through to get on base. Once you get on base, you're good to pick up and go. I don't think they have the checks and balances around here. as brokers versus, I mean, especially with the U.S. Postal Service and all, because that's a government entity. They're not doing background checks. I mean, they're doing background checks, but they're not doing background checks. If you know what I mean.
They're doing background checks of the companies, not the drivers.
Yes. But
Well,
even
that's the John's point. I don't think that they are, bro.
That's
they're not checking companies.
Yes, bro. I mean, we saying two different things. And how do y'all get that equal to Biden? How did I get that to that nigga's, what you call it, to his administration?
Oh, I didn't say that because it's both administrations. Well, all administrations, if you want to take one. Because when I looked this shit up earlier today, this shit's been going on for years,
sir. My dad was a truck driver. Oh, he had several trucks. He even got my brother, one of my older brothers, into trucking, bro. You mean to tell me, bro, y'all really think this is happening because of? No, John is right.
No,
this been happening, sir. Even people who became brokers back in the day, bro, in 1990s, bro. You think them niggas weren't going through the same fucking shit? Yes, bro, them niggas was doing the same thing, and it's sad that they'll overlook John, a person who been trucking for years, and then go on his own, and they have a problem with that. But they'll let these companies come in lilly-gaggly and just let them start on up and let them do what they want to do because they're an entity. It's different, bro. When the main thing about it is having your paperwork right, bro. And again, having your paperwork right is not what John. Well, John had his paperwork right, but these people didn't have their paperwork right. Literally, they went through again the loopholes.
Mm-hmm.
They literally showed them niggas had an address that wasn't even their address. The mail wasn't even going there, bro. But we don't see no problem with that because it's a part of their system, right? I see a problem with it, like John said. You know what I'm saying? Like he had to make sure his shit was right. This company didn't, but they still and have all these bad numbers. They in the red, bro. They weren't even in the yellow or near green. They in the red, fam, and they still allowing these niggas to be out there commercially picking up shit and driving shit off.
It's even worse than
but
that.
How long did it take you, John, again?
He did 4 months.
That's crazy, bro.
Yeah, but the problem with that is the thing about that is it's not even just that. It's that when I played this video earlier today, those cab cars, I think that's what they're called, is that these motherfuckers from any Tom, Dick, and Harry goddamn country can come over and come from Mexico, say they're driving from Mexico here, and once they get here, they ain't got to turn around and leave. This shit is a game, bro. They don't give a fuck about us citizens, dog, at all. They don't give a shit. A motherfucker can't even read the fucking signs. Don't know what road they on. They don't even give a fuck about our laws. They don't give a fuck about our laws because they're staying over here longer than what they're supposed to. Not only that, I don't get why America is allowing all these motherfuckers to come in here, drive a fucking load here, and not have to drop it off at the fucking gate, God damn it, or wherever the place that they need to drop it off and let American citizens pick that bitch up and drive on with it. Yep. This shit is insane to let these motherfuckers free willy-nilly through the fucking United States and don't have no tracing of these motherfuckers because the companies are fucking liars.
That's the way we did it for almost 100 years. Dump it off in a customs lot at the border. Mexican driver goes home. Cargo waits for a U.S. driver.
This is insane. I mean, I've been looking into this shit all day today, and I was just like, while I was working and all that, I was like, this is maddening. It's not just one administration, just all these motherfucking administrations. And to think that I don't know who fucking stopped enforcing the motherfuckers having to speak English. That was an even dumber fucking thing where they're not even enforcing it. Now they're getting on Trump for trying to enforce the shit to get the shit back in balance, even though we know it's not going to be back in balance.
I think that was an executive order or directive.
It was
by Obama.
Oh, to stop enforcing it? I don't know which one it was. I couldn't tell you. I know it's been a thing in the fucking news, especially since what happened. What was it? Saturday or Friday, whatever day it was, where that dude killed those three people in the van doing a fucking U-turn on a turnpike. I'm like, yo, what? What are we doing? They don't give a shit about us. And the more this shit happens, it just shows that they don't even care. They don't care. We're another statistic. Let's be honest. That's what we are. Just another statistic. Oh, another nigga dead to illegal immigrants or whatever else that didn't know what they're supposed to be doing. But, you know, the greater good is we getting this money. And they're not holding these companies accountable for this bullshit. No one's getting held accountable. But
so why do they blame it on the driver?
They should blame it on both.
No, I say, why did they blame it on the driver? The dude that was speaking was like, he's glad that he stopped doing what he was doing because he didn't want to end up like the other driver. How did the other driver end up?
He crashed. He killed what? 6 people? That's how all these things. What I'm saying, though, today's show was all about these motherfucking truck driver accidents, and I didn't know how bad it really was. That's why
it's terrible.
Huh?
It's terrible.
Yeah, I listen. I've been around trucking damn near all my life, and I didn't know it was this bad. I know my dad tells me about, especially the black ice, and he's definitely afraid of that shit, especially driving semis. To come think about this, it's not just they don't not just work. We're not. The American citizens are not aware of all these people that are driving on these roads, especially the motherfuckers who don't give a shit about what goes on with them.
I'm going to tell you right now, it's not the large percent of the major companies that you really got to worry about. It's the mom and pops that tend to take off. That tend to, when they do it, they don't really care about the rules. I'm not saying it's no major the major company, but the more mom and pops, them the company when I was younger. And I didn't know how to drive, they will hire you in a minute.
Mm-hmm.
And they can say that, but it's a lot of them. It's like they don't care about keeping their trucks up. I'm gonna take that back. Let me take that back. It's a very specific amount. It's a very specific one that you know to look for.
Mm-hmm.
The ones that they don't pass DOT inspections. If you're a young driver, you need to get a job. They will hire you in a minute. They're not gonna check any background on you.
Mm-hmm. Like the one video, like the one video we watched earlier, where the dude said, "Look, nigga, in real time, OG, they reset all his fucking sleep time and all other shit. They reset it while he was making the video."
Yeah, that makes sense.
He said he's getting tired of doing it because he said went 48 hours without no sleep. Like, bro, what the fuck are you doing? What the fuck are you? Why are you doing it? They're gonna continuously let you do it because you've been doing it. They think they in the clear. Of course they're not gonna care about you getting any sleep right now.
Well, they get a bonus for delivering it on time. The broker gets a bonus if it gets delivered on time.
Why you think he working there though? Why you think he took the job there? And why you think he stayed?
I know why. It's the money.
No, it ain't the money. It's his record. It's his record. I bet you something's wrong with his record.
I didn't even think about that.
Either that or he's new and he doesn't have any hours.
You don't go to a company like that if you got a good driving record. I'm telling you why you go there.
Okay.
You go there because your options are limited at that point. You take it at that because you need to work.
Okay, that makes sense. That makes more sense. It's his record time. Okay, I'm not disagreeing today. Listen, I'm green to this. I'm gonna be honest with you. Even though I've been around, like I said, majority of my life, I'm still green to this shit. And I didn't know it was this bad, bro. It's major accidents with involving semis, damn near every day.
So yeah,
never gets reported. What I'm saying, it never gets reported like it has been lately. The reason it's been reported lately is it because, first off, the whole goddamn executive order that Trump put in place about the fucking, you need to be able to speak fucking English to fucking be able to drive on the roads, and they're starting to enforce it versus it not, because most of these shits are not even reported on, or they're not, well, I'm sorry, they're not taking national stage on it. Let's put it that way. If that makes sense.
Because the cops that deal with it have no reason to report it as it being an illegal drive or anything like that. And you know Pete Buttigieg's freaking dot was just turning a fucking blind eye.
Carpenter said the same way that with the utilities, they hire anybody to treat them like dog shit. Anybody that, in this case being me, bad background. Listen.
Who enforced the police don't enforce the trucks on the highway, right?
Yes, they do.
No, sir.
Yeah,
No, sir. Not
I ain't
not
about-
no, sir. Not police,
I'm
sir.
not even about to go there. I didn't think that they did. I thought they had their own, what to call it. I
It's,
always see.
Highway patrol.
Highway
DOT.
patrol. That's what I meant. That's what I meant. Highway patrol.
Nah, but police is something different than highway patrol.
Yeah, I was thinking the same thing.
Okay, I put them all in the same boat. Fuck them. They all do the same goddamn. Well, what I'm saying is the last, South Carolina was the first state to actually I forgot what was the first ones to actually enforce the non-speaking English fucking rule that you need to speak English. They motherfucking arrested the motherfucker. Now they need to start charging these goddamn shitty ass goddamn companies with $10,000 fines for hiring motherfuckers that can't speak English. This is the one way to crack down on the bullshit driving on the motherfucking road. But you need honest officers or whatever, highway patrol, whatever the fuck it is, to be honest and start enforcing this shit. Enforce it. Motherfucker,
See what's going to happen though, right? But you know what's going to happen though, right? They're going to crack down, and they're going to crack down on people who are actually trying to work hard and trying to do the job right.
So?
That's what no, I'm saying. No, they're going to crack down on the wrong people. I'm about to tell you.
Okay. Yeah. Okay, I got you.
They're going to crack down. They're gonna fire out. They're gonna put violations on people who don't need violations. That's what's about to happen. Look, we working hard. We putting people. That's all they're gonna do is write tickets. But all you gotta do is write the violations for people who already got violations. Put them out of business. Put them out of service.
I wonder, is it gonna hurt? If what they thinking is gonna hurt y'all, John, more than it's gonna hurt the other people. Because I don't think it's. Oh, go ahead.
I'm hoping. Okay, when they start taking the illegals out, who people can't speak English. That was a good start right there, right? Now, like how Tom just said a few minutes ago, find the people that hire the illegals who can't speak English. I promise you, those are the same ones who got the majority of the violations.
Yeah, that I ain't gonna agree on. I just don't see. I just don't see that helping out the cause.
You know, I'm sorry. Maybe I misunderstood what you said. What are you saying? Because I think. Go ahead.
I see what you're saying, bro, about these motherfuckers getting the people that ain't here, you know, illegals and all that shit there, bro. But are we saying that's equivalent to these only people that's doing this type of shit, having these accidents as the motherfuckers we saying so-called pay drive? No, I'm just asking the question. I understand what you're saying. I'm not denying nothing that you're saying. I agree with you. I'm just asking, bro. Is we saying that the legal people that's over here driving are the ones causing all these goddamn accidents? Because if they, from what I'm hearing, is if we get them up off of here, then nothing else is going to happen. Like it's going to be better. Are we saying that? I'm trying to figure out where everybody's headspace is because I don't understand.
Okay, so I'm gonna adjust what you just said because I see like what you're saying. If you get rid of illegal people, it's going to help. It's going to reduce it. The people that can't speak English, it's going to help and reduce it. What I'm saying is 9 times out of 10, the people that's hiring them, they got other violations that's outside of illegals. I'm saying that they are the ones you should start looking at. If you start uncovering them, you're going to find way more than what's just the illegals. You're going to find out, like how this guy in the video was talking about, they restarted the clock in the middle of his shift. But they'll overlook these red flags until somebody have an accident and get killed.
So
go ahead.
So I get exactly what you're saying. So the next question I'll pose for you: what is causing most of these accidents? By what you think? What your opinion? Is it the illegals driving, or is it the people not abiding by these rules that help y'all migrate these highways and byways by getting y'all some sleep and not overworking y'all and stuff like that? Like, what is the major cause of? Because I'm not understanding what I get that we don't need them over here because they illegal. I heard the word illegal, and I know that I'm all right. I gotta agree that I don't want them over here, but I'm trying to I'm trying to see how's a correlating that to the deaths or like them having wrecks and shit. Like, are they saying they just bad drivers or what? Like, I'm not understanding.
To answer your question, I would think that the major part of it probably going to be fatigue.
That's what I was thinking. That's what was going through my head. I think it's fatigue. If they restarting people hours and you think this is something that one company does, it's probably, like you said, John, I have to agree with you on that. It's probably many more. So it's probably y'all need to catch more than just these goddamn illegals over here. You might want to, if you want to reduce the accidents, you got to reduce the motherfuckers on the highway as much. You know what I'm saying? Not like the amount of people there. It's just the amount of hours that they drive, because I think that's what's making them niggas really do it. But I might be wrong. I mean, y'all might have different opinions.
Also, though, OG, right? An illegal has no way to even read the laws on his own to understand them himself. He's just going off of whoever trained him, what they told him.
Yeah, but my whole thing is about that. Even if they got trained or whatever, is they the ones, or they the ones causing accidents?
No, okay, it's not okay. I know you're not saying this right, but I'm going to say this while you're choking off that marijuana.
That's bad.
It's not just, we can't just say it's just one thing, right? It's a combination of things. It's fatigue. It's people driving. It's people driving against the rules, the 70-hour rules, 14-hour rule. It's
Equipment violations.
Equipment violations. What I'm saying is, if you really pay attention to this, I'm pretty sure that DOT got the stats on this already. I'm just guessing it, just because of my experience in the business. I'm going to say the major factors, the ones who have the most violations, it's going to be the people who have the most accidents, and it's going to be the people who got the most illegals hired. I'm not saying because of the illegals. I'm saying they have a pattern of behavior that causes these things to keep happening.
Yeah, they're not just breaking one law. They're breaking several.
And that's why you start to see a lot of it. So, and people are saying they're illegals. I'm not saying it's illegals. Yes, they're part of it. But I know, just in the business, it's not just them. It's the drivers who's doing it. It's the people that's hiring the drivers, and it's Federal Motor FMCSA, who, to me, I don't think they're just being proactive enough.
Hey, John, you've been going for what, 4 months on your own now?
Yeah, this time, yes. Well, I'm sorry, since June.
So about 3 months. How many times you been stopped?
One time in the scale. That's it. One time on the scale.
That's not much.
Oh yeah, because they won't give me because my DOT number is new. But they're gonna let me build some information for my data, and I'm gonna get audited within the first 12 months.
Yeah.
So I don't know when they're gonna do it, but they're gonna let me drive for a little while, and they're gonna come in and check all my books, check all my insurance, my DOT numbers, and check my my e-logs. They're gonna check.
But is that because you're a driver or because you're a business?
Because I'm a business.
Yeah,
John.
But for a regular driver, you got stopped once in 3 months.
Technically, he didn't get stopped. He said it was the way
station.
Yeah,
he had to go to a way station.
Yeah. That's the only way I got stopped was the way station.
Yeah.
Other than that, so according to you, what you just asked me, I ain't get stopped at all. Then that's what
you ain't got stopped at all. Yeah.
Yeah, that's what you asked me. I ain't got pulled over.
So, Kingdom Minded wanted you to explain the road tax. What is it? Road use tax? What is that?
You talking about IFTA?
Sure.
What's up with it, Bing?
And that's fuel tax. Every time you drive across the state line, you gotta record how many miles you drive in each state. In each state, you gotta pay taxes on each state that you drive in.
What?
I thought that was what it was. Yeah, something like that.
No, I know
that's
that.
why.
I knew that already.
You remember I was telling you, nigga, my pops was like, nigga, my brother was trying to, when my pop started his business and he started getting jobs different, he was like, my brother was like, I want to go out of state. My pops was like, fuck that. Nigga, you gonna drive for Americana Foods. Nigga.
Oh shit! He said, "Fuck that, no sir."
You gotta stay here. He said, farthest you can go is to Houston, man, because I know that's a 4-hour drive, but like maybe 6 or something, depending on how long it takes that nigga to, you know what I'm saying, from point A to point B. But he was like, yeah, that's about it, because at least I know where your ass gonna be at. But you think you gonna go out of town? He said, no. He said, we drive for Americana Foods. Anything that them niggas go to, that's where we gonna go to. I was like, what a dick crazy.
All right, let me get to this video. Beans, if you want to come up, you can always hit it. You know that. Let me hit this. Jesus Christ, how do you bring it up here? There it goes. All right, let's listen to this old white lady sad sob story.
Hold these people accountable for their actions.
After losing her husband less than 3 months ago, Deanne will walk into a courtroom on Friday to tell a judge why the man who crashed into her husband deserves the maximum sentence. A sentence she feels is far too short.
Mad because the most this man could get is a year for murdering my husband because the DA refused to charge him with more charges.
So how short is a 1-year sentence? Earlier this year, a truck driver in Weld County was sentenced to 16 years for a deadly crash on I-25. A couple years back, the same district attorney's office in Jefferson County, who prosecuted the truck driver who killed 4 people on I-70, that driver got a 110-year sentence before the governor stepped in to reduce it. Deanne still trying to wrap her mind around why more charges weren't filed before this driver had the opportunity to plead guilty.
Mark, as you've shown us, there's often kind of the dual prosecution. You got the trucker on one side, you got the trucking company on the other.
Yeah, and we can report tonight that the DA's office is still looking into that trucking company that this driver was driving for. Monique Trucking has a history of violations, including allowing drivers to be on the road without proper commercial.
There you go.
See, that's what I was trying. My bad.
There you go, John the Baptist. You bet 1,000 too.
Yeah, I'm trying to tell you, man. I've been like I told you when I first started driving. Right? I'm only telling you because I had experience when I first started driving. If you have, like, I had fender benders. All I really had was fender benders, but fender benders count as accidents. I don't care how you.
Oh yeah.
And mine was in most of them like parking lots. But if they please come out, that's a record. If you get 2 of those, 3 of those in a year, major companies not gonna hire you. Guess who's gonna hire you?
The mom and pops.
These mom and pop places. I don't even want to say mom and pop. Mom and pop is a bad thing to say. I don't want to say mom and pop. I hate I said that even earlier. But
Fly by night. Fly by night.
Yeah, that's what it is. Fly by night. That's what they are. Fly by night companies. Because they move from name to name, from house to house, literally.
Well, they let them do it though. That's the whole point. They let these niggas do it, bro. They don't stop them niggas from doing it, bro. You got so why they don't investigate this stuff, bro? I'm pretty sure they did extensive background check on John. So I don't know why they don't do it for these other companies, bro. If you already know these people come in with the right everything, come on, bro. It should be something up with that. You need to be on that. You know what I'm saying? That's how the motherfuckers move from, again, one space to another. They shut this motherfucker down and tell them, well, we can't do this for you. Them niggas go right over there and open up another one with a different name, and they let them niggas continue to do it.
Yep.
A different name,
Doctors do the same shit. Move from state to state.
Yeah, how long did it take them to get DOT numbers? Because you said it took you 4 months.
It used to take 30 days.
Oh, okay, yeah, that's crazy.
This time it took me almost. No, I'm sorry, I take it back. Yeah, it took me almost. I said about 4 months.
Do you got to pay on that? Do you got to pay on that every year?
Well, you got to pay. Yeah, that's all kind of money you got to pay every year.
No. What I'm saying is, so just say if you wanted to, just say if you in Virginia and you got one there, right? And you wanted to make sure you just say you want to have a backup or a third company. If you say in 30 days, the process they took, if they allowing people to do what this other company did, like Hope, and just give an entity, say that we got a store here, we put some words on front of that motherfucker, and then you could just, you know what I mean? You can open up in different places, right? And have different sub companies out of one company, nigga, that's still driving trucks, saying like, you know what I'm saying? They basically work for me, but they working through me to get to y'all. You know what I'm saying? Like I do all the brokering for you, but I sub out this. Hey, you okay? That's fucked up.
Yeah,
and that's what
I was going to tell you, because I wanted to start my own broker company, but that's just a headache and a half. Fighting with these major companies, it's a losing battle.
Yeah, the broker. Yeah, that's another part of it, because like, so for example, you got brokers, and now you got what they call dispatchers.
Yep.
Yeah.
And dispatchers are not even licensed.
Nope. As Joe Blow Mama's coming up saying, "Hey, I need you to go pick up this load," and then they type it out on the email to you, send it to you through the fucking
So what you so say this, Tom will call me, right? Tom has no DOT number, no broker license or nothing. And because he doesn't have a license, what he'll do, he'll get like 100 drivers saying, you know what, hey, pay me 2 to 5% of the load, and I'll make sure that you keep loaded when you gotta look for loads, and drivers will pay for this.
Yeah.
And so now Tom would be a unlicensed broker who's just working through brokers to get load for the drivers that's working with him.
Yep. It's just like hiring a contractor on a house, right? You have the GC holds the main fucking license. Everyone else ain't got to be licensed.
Yep.
Yeah, and the GC don't do shit, but hire the other people.
Hire the people to come do the shit. That's pretty much what it is, just for trucking.
Well, that say you get 3 DOT licenses, right? Yeah, 3 DOT numbers. Well, after the accident, you could transfer it to one of your LLCs under a different name and give them the violation.
That's what I was thinking. And that's how the main company don't get hit.
I think what's going to happen, I think they finished. I think that's what took me so long to get mine. I think they're trying to come up with a system to shut that down.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm trying to think of that one chick that was on Real Life Street Stars. Nigga, Kiera or some shit, the millionaire
DA's office is looking into them in that investigation.
Okay. I thought it was over with. All right, go ahead. I'm sorry.
No, I was just saying, the only person I heard what you and John was just talking about what she did and how she scammed the motherfuckers was I think the Kiera, the millionaire trucker, where she had signed up all the motherfuckers they had on Real Life Street Stars. And she was talking about how she was driving trucks, but then she went to being a dispatch, and then now she's a broker, and nigga, she like John said, she's an unlicensed broker. So she just basically just on the phone making moves and put people in position who have their license to drive, and they just, again, I think it's just a loophole, bro. Well,
technically, you don't have to be a licensed broker to work as a broker, right? Because here in Florida, I know for sure, like, I don't have, since I've been in logistics. I've been in logistics for over 25 years total. I don't have to go take a licensee to be a broker. All I got to do is go up there and request a certification for broker. I ain't taking no test, didn't go to school for it, don't know nothing about it. I can just go sign up and say I'm a broker because I've been in the field. That's it. Nothing that certifies you as a broker. Yeah, it's crazy. Gee, I looked into. John Baptist. I looked into this shit. I was like,
training or number of years experience. That's what they're gonna. Yeah.
So it just depends. Like, so say you were a trucker for what, 6 years, 7 years. You don't have to go do any kind of training to get your broker license here in Florida. You don't. It's crazy.
If you did what for training?
If you're in the logistics field, so say you're a truck driver for 6 years, 10 years, you don't have to go to any certifications for a broker license. You may not know how to broker at all, but you ain't got it. You can just go and then fucking apply for it. They'll give it to you.
Okay, I know what you're saying. Okay. Yeah.
Which is weird. Because when I was looking into it for the first time, I was like, well, that's. I don't really know how to be a broker, but I mean, I learned since then, but the point of, I didn't know anything. I was looking at the certification that you need, and for me, it's not none. It's 0. I even have my degree in logistics. So it's just like, oh, you got a degree, you got this, you got the years of service. There you go. You're a broker today.
See, the funny part about this though is Tom doing what he's doing, being a broker, somebody with his experience, you're not as concerned as somebody who doesn't have any training experience at all, who's trying to come in and do it. Because being a broker, all it is logistics, moving stuff around anyway.
All you gotta do is talk. Know how to talk.
Yeah. Well, it's not even that though. It's not even that. You understand how the logistical system works. I've been in logistics for 30-something years. You've been in logistics for almost just probably longer, just as long. And so after a while, you kind of have a general idea. Tom may know a little more detail than I do, but you have a general sense how this stuff works. I've worked on all sides. I worked on transportation. I worked in receiving, shipping, all that type of stuff too. Worked in, even did it in the military. So you get a general idea how this works. So I can understand how Tom can do it without having a broker license, because the experience, years of experience you've been in this, it does count for a lot. And brokering is not going to be that hard at all. But I'm telling you right now, there's people now who are doing this dispatch stuff who have no experience in trucking.
Oh, it's just like being a dispatcher in a
this what they're doing. Their husbands are driving trucks. They get their own trucks, and their wives are dispatching for multiple people at one time, and that's all the experience they got.
Hey, can you hold me down real quick? I gotta call this person real quick.
Yeah, I got you.
All right.
So I don't know what we're gonna talk about, but I got you.
So what they would do is they start calling around and getting loads for other people. Now, unless she got some kind of program, some kind of system helping her out, she ain't gonna know how many hours, how to track their hours, none of that stuff. They complete the run or not. She's gonna throw the runs on them, or even he, she, whoever it is.
And if something happens, they just modify the paperwork.
No, the funny part about the dispatcher, there's no liability on them. They're just dispatchers. They get the money. They get the money with no risk.
No, I'm talking about the unlicensed brokers.
Oh.
Yeah, I don't know about it. Like I said, I don't know
It
all
ain't
the
like somebody
logistics
from
to it.
DOT's going to show up that day, 2 hours after the accident, 12 states away to get the paperwork. You know what I mean?
Yep.
See,
So you got plenty of time to fix it.
When I said unlicensed brokers, I was really talking about that's what dispatchers are. They broker and loads because they negotiate money between you and the broker, and that's all they're doing. But they not really doing it. They're not taking any financial risk. The brokers, like the broker firms, it might be, let's say, I'm just making the number because I really don't know the skeleton how it really works, but it may be 5 people working in the office that actually have broker license. It may be 40 people working up under them that they're like their assistants. They may broker the deal, but they can't sign off on it. The other guy gonna sign off on it.
That's crazy.
Oh, yeah. At the end of the day, he's going to bring a pile of paperwork over to the guy in the office.
Mm-hmm.
And he's going to sign it. And he's going to give it back to him.
Yep.
Yeah, but I noticed that, bro, when I was like I say, when I be traveling and shit, there's always a truck accident somewhere. Always. Traffic is always backed up. And you notice, bro, that, you know what I'm saying, it's a trucker's accident. But it's just accidents, period. But truckers, man, when the motherfuckers have accidents, that shit be looking crazy.
Oh, gee. I've driven across this country more than most non-18-wheeler drivers. Before 2000, I rarely saw an 18-wheeler wreck on the highways. Rarely. Unless it was weather related. Now they bouncing off of freaking, and this is back in the days of the old trucker speed. They was all drugged up.
Oh yeah.
There's definitely a difference from like early 2000s to 2010 in the quality of truck driver that was on the
I don't know
road.
if I could rock with you all the way on that, maybe I kind of know. It's kind of some truth to what you're saying. I would tell you this: it has gotten worse, and I'm not gonna say it's all. This is another aspect of truck that get truckers in trouble too, and that's not necessarily the trucker's fault. It's drivers driving with their cell phone, cars with their cell phones in their hand now.
Oh yeah.
Or put makeup on eating while they're driving, and then losing control of their car and they're getting hit. That's another aspect that's making wrecks happen a lot too. With trucks. Now I'm not saying truckers don't do the same thing, but I've been seeing a lot of people in cars just losing control of their cars out of the middle of nowhere.
Oh yeah, but I'm specifically talking about like truck accidents where Not where a car hit a truck, but where a truck did something wrong.
No, that's what I'm trying to say. I don't. Okay, so I don't think. I can't see. Okay, you said before 2010. There wasn't a lot of.
No,
There wasn't a lot.
between 2000 and 2010.
Okay, I came into
Because even the because there used to be rules, right? If you drove the highways, you knew how to drive around trucks, and trucks knew how to drive around you. And after 2010, that shit seemed to be gone.
So are you saying though that it's caused by truck drivers not doing that too only, or are you saying something else?
I think the influx of new people into the industry that weren't trained by an old driver increased in that time, including the influx of the foreign drivers from 2002 to 2010.
Okay, since you said that way, I would agree with that part. But I also think the influx, I would go along with that, is the influx of new drivers in cars. You got all these cars with these computers on the screen on the dashboard.
Oh yeah,
that's adding to all this stuff too. I think it's coming. It's just coming. There's a lot of stuff going on, but they won't talk about that as much.
Right. All right. I'm back. I'm sorry about that. Work calls. Let's go off my. Go ahead. I'm listening.
See that video from Maryland, sir?
No, I didn't see him. Put it in the back. I'll grab it.
Yeah.
All right. So here's one.
Logistics related, not trucks.
Okay.
God damn.
Arrested in a deadly crash on Highway 285 was in the country without proper documentation.
Immigration, Customs, and Enforcement says he returned to Mexico.
I gotta drop down. I'll be right back up.
Times, as 9 News reporter Kelly Rinke explains, it started in 2002 with an arrest in Oregon.
Jesus Christ.
A driver of a semi-truck may have been going too fast when he lost control on Highway 285. Law enforcement is familiar with this man, Ignacio Cruz Mendoza. Federal officials say he had been deported or left the U.S. voluntarily 16 times over the last 22 years. It began in 2002 when Cruz Mendoza was arrested in Oregon. 9 News Investigates learned it was a low-level drug trafficking charge, 10 days in jail, 18 months probation. Federal records show some of his immigration history. Cruz Mendoza was deported on September 10th, 2004. He re-entered the U.S. without proper authorization 10 days later. Other than the drug trafficking charge, ICE is not aware of any other local criminal charges on his record. In Colorado, State Patrol says he was driving a big rig without a commercial driver's license. The crash killed the 64-year-old man and seriously hurt another person.
Cruz Mendoza is being held on a $50,000 cash or surety bond, which means that he can go to a bondsman and post bail. ICE has asked Jefferson County to tell them if he is released from custody. He would then stay in ICE custody pending immigration proceedings.
He was deported or left voluntarily 16 times. How the fuck did someone hire this nigga? How?
With no license.
With no license. That's crazy.
Well, dude, honestly, it's probably forged documents.
Oh man. I just that is sickening, bro. Y'all don't understand how sickening that shit is. Jeez, fucking Christ. Let me see what you put in the bag. Let me see. Back.
I was just talking about what I put back there was talking about the niggas skipping out on the called the brokers.
Yeah. Okay. And then Mayo put one in the back too. Let me see. Come on, fucking pop up. All right. Oh, this is 33 seconds. All right, I'm bring them both on this side. I'm on the other side. I just think this shit is crazy. I don't. If a person was deported fucking 16 times or left voluntarily and they came back to this country, I thought once they re-entered and you caught them, it's a felony. How are they getting off of these without these charges? This is okay. 2005 was Was that underneath? I don't know. I don't know who it was. Oh, it wasn't underneath the bottle. Never mind. He was 08 to 16.
I couldn't tell you. I said I couldn't tell you, brother.
Me either. That's why I shut up. Because I don't even know. And I got to really think about it. I think it was 2008 to 2016. I don't know. Yeah, 16. Here we go. Where the fuck am I? The fuck?
What the fuck is that?
Explosion out somewhere on a boat. Was that a fucking missile?
I don't think so. I thought it was a cargo ship for a minute, but I don't see no cargo.
Yeah.
Unless it's a basic type of cargo ship, you know what I'm saying, where the hull is holding the material. I don't know what the fuck it is. I ain't see nothing hit it. You see something flying hit it?
No, I just see that bitch explode. That's a big ass
fell in the water though. Yeah, what you see that motherfucker hit that water, man?
Yeah.
That motherfucker was big. Whatever it was, made a big ass splash. That motherfucker ain't small, nigga. I'm telling you that right. That motherfucker about 2 football field, about almost a football field and probably a half. That bitch big in a bit.
Oh, it's probably
big ass boat.
It's probably 2 football fields. Easy.
That motherfucker big.
And it moves slow in the bitch too.
Yeah, boy, them motherfuckers there's unstoppable. Boy, they hit something.
No, they stoppable, right?
yeah. Well, they're gonna go straight through this shit unless it's ground, nigga. That's the only thing that stops.
Massive explosion on a cargo ship near Francis Scott Bridge in Maryland. It doesn't say what happened. Let's see what happened. Let's look it up. See what the fuck was the explosion about? Let me go to Tickety Talk. You know how I do it. Not Tickety Talk. Goddamn X. What I'm saying, TikTok for wrong place. What happened to Mail? He fell off like a motherfucker. All right, let's see. Doesn't explain. It shows it, but it doesn't explain it. There's a different. This is 38 seconds versus goddamn 33. I don't know. Shit, this is. It is showing. I don't know what's going on with this, with our logistical. Who did he put in place as our? What the hell happened on this? God damn.
That's the bridge that got hit.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. I got you.
Yeah.
So what the fuck was the explosion?
Something on that tanker, man. And it looks like a good healthy dose of whatever it was.
Went in the water.
Over the side.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
That was 2 hours ago. No injuries reported, supposedly.
Well, that's good. Well, not yet, because they got the water. It's in the water. Whatever the fuck it was is in the water. All right, let's go off what OG sent me. Nope, that's not it. There we go. Here we go.
On you that.
So for one, I was getting my loads from brokers, and brokers take a big chunk of the load of the rate, right? I didn't know that as a motor carrier, someone who owns and has an operating authority, I didn't know I could call shippers directly and say, hey, Mr. So-and-so, I have a truck in your area. I move this type of freight. You know, I didn't know that. So that's what she taught us. And when she says call them hoes, that's what she's talking about. So I started calling them hoes, okay? I was getting up early before I went to work, calling them hoes. Until finally I started getting people and they started giving me loads. They started putting me on their email list, sending me available loads. And I started booking them for my truck. And my revenue increased drastically. So much so that I went from making 5 figures a year from one truck to 6. Then I was able to just go cash out for another truck. Okay.
It's that she dropped on you that.
So for one,
I think I should start a trunk company with John the Baptist.
Didn't peep this game out.
Yeah, I mean, it's too easy to call company shit. It's too easy. I talk to them bitches every goddamn fucking day. Hey man, you think you can slide me in the thing with the mic? You know how motherfuckers don't understand how ghetto, or not even ghetto, unprofessional some of these companies are when you talk to them. They don't understand. They think everyone's professional. They're not. Well, I can sit there and cuss all goddamn day about how fucked up this motherfucking shit is, and they be like, yeah, I can't stand these motherfuckers neither. It ain't all, yes, Billy Bob says, we're going to do it this way. And then if we have a problem, we're going to go back and look at the billing and lading. We're going to look at that. And it ain't that. It ain't that. They down to earth, regular motherfuckers who got to feed their families too. And they ain't all about professionalism, but, if they want to be professional, it's easy to do too. So I don't cuss as much as I think I do, but I don't know. What does it say? If it's a container on it, containers usually 50-ish feet long, right? I don't know. I can't tell you.
No, that was a coal ship, sir.
How big was it? It's bigger than 50 feet. Come on now.
751 feet.
Yeah. Well,
registered in Liberia. The MVW Sapphire, built in 2012.
That's 7 football field right there. Oh, God damn. It's a workout right there.
I told that motherfucker big as shit.
God damn. All right. I think this is the last one I got before we can go out on the free for all. It's Monday, It's a good little video. Well, let me read this shit. A smuggler in a Freightliner box truck led Texas DPS troopers on a high-speed pursuit on I-35. Oh, shit.
Yes, West Chapel, baby. West Chapel, baby.
During the chase, the driver, identified as Miguel Guerrero of Chicago, Illinois, crashed through a private ranch fences and drove into a ranch. The U.S. Border Patrol agents later located the box truck inside the ranch, apprehending 6 illegal immigrants and Guerrero. Troopers charged Guerrero with 6 counts of smuggling of persons, evading arrest, reckless driving, and criminal mischief. The 6 illegal immigrants were referred to U.S. Border Patrol. Get them motherfuckers up out here, man. Get them out. We say he's when you prank call UnkleTom and record it as content. Shit, I don't care. It ain't gonna hurt my feelings. I cuss motherfuckers out on a daily basis. I do it in a nice way without the cussing. I call them all kind of stupid retards. I think the most I use at work is calling people retards and morons. Yeah, that's about the worst thing I call them at more. Unless I'm talking to a group of people that we shoot the shit with. I cuss a lot then, but majority of the time it's retard and moron. That ain't no box truck. That ain't no box. That's a semi. Fuck.
Man, it might be a box truck.
No, not from the way it's leaning like that. The way it leaning like that, it's usually a guy.
He might be right. Look at the axle in the back.
Okay, let me see. No, you're right. They're not moving independent. Okay, it don't look like a box truck from this way to me.
It was spike.
That nigga, did he try to spike that bitch?
Yeah, he did.
He tried to spike that bitch again. Turned on his monkey ass. It's a box truck.
Oh, that's a box truck, but it's a semi truck. It's a semi box truck, which is crazy.
You see a lot of those now.
Yeah, I know. Those right there. You don't need a CDL to drive. Down the Baptist. Those are ones I was. Huh?
They got air brakes, so you need CDL.
I'm telling you, they don't, bro.
They're the ones like they got for the what they call it, a company that's yellow and black.
Penske.
Yeah, Penske. Yeah.
I'm telling you, you don't need a CDL for these. It's weird. I thought you would need a CDL too because of the way it looks, and I'm like, they told me no. Those are CDL lists. Box trucks.
They can't be air brake then. They can't be air brake.
Oh, they probably not.
But
air
what?
brake, you gotta have a CDL.
But even with air brakes, you don't need it because okay, hold on. Because I know the trucks that we were driving while I was in the military that wasn't necessarily CDL. Well, I mean, you don't need a CDL for them. They were box trucks, but they had air brakes on them.
You was in what? You was in what again?
In the military. But here's the thing.
Yeah.
But hold on. They have truck drivers for the military. I was a driver instructor, but that's not the point. For when I was working in my actual field as a logistics, I had fucking box truck that looks just like that. Everything looks like a regular semi, but you don't need a CDL for it.
Because you was trained in the military.
That wasn't it. Because
okay, so I guess let me ask you a question because I don't know the weight stats. I don't know the weight stats. So it's going to be determined by the weight, and if it's class B, it's going to be weight and air brakes and something else I can't think right now. Those will be one of the two things you got to have for it. If it don't have that, then you're probably right. You're not going to have CDLs. But as a class B truck,
our whole fleet was like that in the military because they were just regular old box trucks. It looks just like that, huh? I'm saying I wasn't on base with these. This is what I'm telling you. I was driving on regular streets. On regular streets, you still got to follow the same fucking rules and regulations that every other one does.
Yes, but you don't have. Okay, but in military, you don't have to have Class B license or.
They have to have CDL, sir. If you're a truck driver, you have to have a CDL driving a semi in the military. You absolutely do.
That's not what I'm talking about. I'm not talking about. I'm saying for like Class B's, and Class C. That's different, like levels of weight class of the truck.
Yeah, true.
If you need CDLs or not, that's what I'm trying to get to. So no, I was thinking it's going to be the air brakes and then the weight. I can't think of the weight is for a Class B level right now.
I'm gonna look it up again because I'm telling you right now, there's a class that looks just like it has a sleeper and all that shit, right? But it's just a regular box truck. That's all it was.
So that mean it doesn't meet the weight requirement of a Class B truck then, which why you don't need a CDL.
Okay, that could be true. I'm not 100% true, but I was baffled by because these trucks that motherfuckers are using to start their new moving company that they're doing the whole fucking freight driving across the goddamn country in them, but they have a sleeper in them and they have a regular bed or a regular box truck and they can haul pallets and every damn thing else and not need a CDL. I was shocked and baffled. I said, oh shit. That's a legit way to get a regular driver in to drive these these trucks and make a living off doing it. What up, Beans?
Don't get the one with the bunk in it twisted with the sleeper, because the sleeper is the one that has the bunk and the table and the closet and all of that.
No. It was just a regular old bed or something. That's all it was.
Yeah, that one is not CDL.
Yeah,
that one is not CDL. I used to drive those. That's how I know.
See, I was like these, because there was this one company that came up to the Space Center, right? And I thought he had to have a CDL, and he didn't have a CDL. So I was like, I was gonna fight it, but I was like, that's cool in the motherfucker. That's cool in the motherfucker.
So what's the biggest size you can get on those? Like for the footage, like 37, 40, 42.
It wasn't a regular size truck on the backside, right? Because you took up some of it with the bed, but they actually had the box truck part on it, but it didn't hold as much as a fucking what is it 84 inches for a fucking regular truck, whatever the fuck regular truck bed, what you call the fucking thing on the back, trailer. It didn't. I don't think it was 84 inches. 84 feet like the regular shit. So I don't know. I couldn't tell you. I think it's 84 inches for a regular fucking trailer. 9 inches, 84 feet. But it was way smaller than that. I would say probably about 50 feet, maybe 50, 60 feet.
Yeah, I just seen a dude turn one of those ones we just got through saying into a food truck.
Yeah. So this motherfucker literally was putting him. He had, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4. He had 8 pallets in that bitch, right? He had 8 pallets, and them bitches was big as shit, big as motherfucker. I mean, it's a quick way to start your company if you got a little extra coins out there if you want to travel across stateside and not have a CDL.
That's not possible. You get the most you're gonna be able to get is 26.
26 what?
For a non-CDL. The most you will be able to get is 26.
Okay, well, whatever it was, I don't know what it was. I'm taking a guess. I can't remember what it was.
Yeah, it's
what I'm saying. It had 8 pallets in there.
26 is 22, 24, and 26 is the non-CDL box trucks.
Okay.
Right.
Okay.
And then you got 16 too, but those ain't really boxed. We don't count those as boxed. 22, 24, and 26 is gonna be non-CDL. Now you might have a 24 and a 26 that is CDLB because it's 33,000 pounds GVS.
Okay.
But that's the one that's gonna have the air brakes on it, and you usually could tell because they had the 4 sets of tires in the back.
Okay. All right. That makes sense.
There you go.
Mm-hmm. Or the trucks with the box trucks with the freezers. Those are usually CDL too.
Mm-hmm.
It's gonna have 4 tires on the rear. And then 2 up front.
But again, that's an easy, slick way to motherfucking
double axle, ain't it?
You have some with double axles. You do have some with
Yeah,
double
because
axles.
I was about to say, bro, when you say just 4, when you say 4, that's just one axle. When you do,
Well, you got some box trucks with 1 axles. That could be commercial.
Okay.
It's because it's all gonna go by weight.
Okay. Well, I'm just saying that there's ways to make money without a CDL and still be a truck driver.
Yeah, but the thing is, you're gonna run more. Like
yeah.
Like the truck that you was talking about with the one, not the one with the bed, but let's just say the CDLB one, right?
Mm-hmm. With
that truck, and then let's just say you have 22 feet, because more than likely that's what you're gonna have. You probably gonna have a weight capacity of about 10,000 pounds. That don't mean you can't run, but you're gonna be running.
You know what I'm saying? Here's the thing. You got those one places that call like you ship it. That was a motherfucking mastermind app for me. If you wanted to pick up shit and you're going that way anyway, they pick up shit from motherfuckers and say, hey, well, let me route my trip and let me make sure I get some routes on. I mean, get some pickups on the way to drop off. Bro, that's a quick way. I mean, you ship it was great for that shit, especially.
Yeah, I'm not disagreeing. I'm just saying you gonna be on the road for real. Like when I first got into it, I was following this couple, this white lady and this white man, because I didn't understand how they was making money. Because they said they had an 8,000 pound capacity. I'm like, how the fuck are y'all making money? They like, no, we don't have a shortage, you know what I'm saying, of routes. We just always on the road. They live on the motherfucking road.
Man,
in that bitch.
Yeah. Well, I guess if I was a nomad like my brain tells me to be, I would do it. I would be a truck driver, but my wife doesn't want to. She don't like driving, so you know. Yeah, she don't like riding either. She don't like seeing the countryside.
Hell, that's wild.
Get her one of those big old condo trucks. And just let her back
She wouldn't. She still wouldn't care. She'll sleep the whole way, be pissed off the whole time. I'm gonna tell you right now.
Oh man, they got some trucks out there that's better than apartments.
Yeah.
Get them 110-foot sleepers, 110-inch sleepers.
Right. They got this one truck that got like 2 apartments. I'm not even joking. That bitch weak as hell.
Listen, they don't even fucking matter. That white woman. Listen, when I told her my whole idea was to travel, just to travel, you know, stateside from state to state. And I really still want to do it. Don't get me wrong, I still want to do it. But I want to do it in a year. Just do a whole year just traveling the stateside. That's what I want to do. Cause when I retire, I'm literally retiring, dog. I'm not trying to do nothing else. What up, Marcus? How you doing, my good sir? But yeah, let me go back to this video.
Is yours? Your handcuffs?
No, I'll take them off right now.
Okay.
Get it?
I'm trying to tell you motherfuckers right now, this is the biggest thing to do. Become Border Patrol or ICE agents, man. This is the new grip for black men. Smuggling time 6. I'm dead serious. Think about this shit. Beans. I'm being honest, dog. Who is the biggest hirer for black women? Who hires the most black women as a company?
The government.
The motherfucking government. Since they just put all this money towards BBP and motherfucking ICE agents, nigga, they taking niggas fresh out of high school, nigga. 18. Bruh, I'm telling you right now, you couldn't pay me to get motherfucking $50,000 fresh out of high school. I mean, you couldn't pay me. You couldn't tell me I'm not gonna do it fresh out of high school and catch some illegals. Oh hell no, we out here catching, nigga. Yeah, catch you, nigga. And you get a bonus. Oh, shit, this is the new lick for black men. And I guarantee you they'll keep more ICE agents than they do the fucking ones out of the fucking, these motherfuckers with these bullshit ass jobs up in the fucking non-C-suite. Because that's what they are. They're non-C-suite where all the black women get hired. They get hired in all these DEI, literally DEI positions that are created for them. Or they work in HR.
Yeah, but it's one of those. I ain't no way. As much as I. Nah.
Tell me, give me a good argument against rounding up illegals and getting them out of the goddamn United States of America.
Well, you're joining the gang. No way around that shit.
That's a gang?
What? Blood in, blood out, and you know it.
Ain't no blood in, blood out. Stop
bro, you know damn well they not telling on each other. Stop it. Stop it, bro. I
don't know.
All it is another blue shield. That's all it is. It's another blue wall, right? So that's the first problem. You're joining the gang, you're gonna be put to silence. You know what I'm saying? You got to watch dumb shit happen and not say nothing or do nothing about it. You know, that's the first part. You know what I'm saying? But then the second part, it's one of those jobs where it's frustrating because they're gonna make an industry out of this shit.
Yeah,
which is dumb. Because it is because you shouldn't need them. It's like that's the whole point, is that you actually shouldn't need them.
Man, they gonna call me Judge Dredd up in this bitch. I'm rounding me all these motherfuckers up, dog.
For how long?
Don't break the law till we have zero.
And there you go. It's never gonna happen because it's an industry.
Exactly. So that means I'm always gonna be hired, sir. I'm always gonna be making this moolah, young moolah, baby.
That's problematic.
Oh, how is it problematic? Because everyone's gonna need a job.
Who wants to keep? Like this? One of those things. It's like a never-ending military conflict. You was in the military. Can they ship you back over there now?
No.
Okay, so at some point you want that shit to stop, right? Like it shouldn't be the forever wars, right? And when they create these industries,
this is not a war.
But don't come on, man, don't do it.
Okay, go ahead. You want a war? You still want to? I'll say it's not, but
you understand what I'm saying. You understand what I'm saying.
I understand what you're saying. Yes.
So I'm saying, and that's the point, is that it shouldn't be. It shouldn't be an infinity war. Right, it should be some shit. Yo, we need to get rid of such and such and such. Boom, we put this shit together. What's our campaign? Our campaign is 3 to 5 years. Boom, in 3 to 5 years, we should be able to retire from this shit and move on. We shouldn't have to still be doing this shit, but we will, because they just gonna keep playing these same games over and over and over again, causing for people to get hurt, including fathers, mothers, and children.
Let me ask you a question.
Okay.
How long do you think immigration's been going on? Well, illegal immigrants been coming over to the United States.
I mean, I don't know. That's actually a question I cannot answer, because you said illegal, so I don't know.
Yeah, illegal. Motherfuckers coming into the country illegally.
I mean, yeah, I don't know.
A lot. Let's just say a lot of years. They're going for spanning from Democrats to Republicans. Both sides have the same issues. Matter of fact, they both were on the same team at one point in time, getting rid of these motherfuckers. But now, yeah, like Mel said, since 1776. Yeah, but now it's more emphasis on keeping motherfucking illegals in their own country. So that's just an emphasis problem. And I don't think 3 or 4 years is going to be enough to get them up out of junk. You ask me, I want them all gone. That's asking me. And I am way further than the right is right, motherfucker. So that's the difference. So keeping them in the country to me is not a good thing. I said I think we should ban motherfucking immigration, period. At least for 100 years. To get this shit in order. In 100 years, we shouldn't have these problems, Beans. And that's when we can stop the campaign in 100 years.
I can dig it. I told you the first time I heard you say that, it sounded extreme, but I agree with it.
But in the meantime, in between time, seeing how motherfuckers don't have health care, we want to give all our money to these motherfuckers who are illegal to get health care. I think it should go to the citizens. If they don't, we're paying for it any fucking way. But again,
part of the reason why
with that money, they're gonna, because with the government giving motherfuckers money or giving them free shit, or not free shit, giving them shit that they pay for, right? It's gonna come with stipulations. You already know that everything comes with stipulations when it's given to you by the government.
Mm-hmm.
So, are you willing to go by the stipulation that they give you once they fucking start giving out shit for free? Well, giving out shit that you pay for.
Hell no. That's why you shouldn't take it, bro. That's what I'm saying. It comes with stipulations, bro. Fuck that.
Stipulations, and that's the thing that never gets talked about, right? We always talk about we should give. This should be free. That should be free. There's a lot of money in this world to go make everything go around. If that was the case, then we wouldn't have countries like motherfucking Istanbul that look like shit and Haiti that look like shit. So we know money is not endless.
They just bust a 360 deal on these niggas. If they want to do that, nigga, bro, we give you this. And y'all niggas use it for this or whatever you gonna use it for, then yeah, bro, in the back end, nigga, we need to make hella money. Like y'all percentages gonna be, you gonna be low at the end. Your profit gonna be hella short because we're gonna get a percentage out of that. But just make sure you look out for us. I have no problem with it.
I think it should be citizen bounties.
Citizen bounties?
Yes, sir.
Explain. Oh, you mean for illegal immigrants?
Yes, sir.
Oh, absolutely. Absolutely. Hey, that could be an industry, Beans. I'm rounding these motherfuckers up. You speak Spanish, nigga, you gotta go. You speak that guala shit, you gotta go. You speak that goddamn ting ting dong, you gotta go, nigga. Better not speak it around me.
Bail enforcement officers, man. They don't need no warrant.
You better not speak that shit around me. I'm rounding your ass up, nigga. I'll be like the motherfucker with that goddamn name from Black Panther that had all them knots on there for motherfuckers he killed. Yeah, that'd be me for rounding motherfuckers up.
Not me, Tom. I'm gonna sit in my house and I'm gonna keep calling roofing companies to give me an estimate.
I'm gonna get the estimate. I was just about to say that.
Yeah, I'm gonna get the estimate, and the day the crew comes, they all getting arrested. And then I call the next one.
What dumbass.
Line that shit up. I'll have 7 crews a week in this place.
Hey, Mayo. You gonna be the next billionaire. You gonna be the next billionaire.
I didn't even catch on to what he was saying at first. You stupid, man.
You gonna be the next billionaire, Mayo.
Listen, man. Listen, it's right. You can call it. No, I'm an Americanist. That's what I'm gonna start. I'm gonna put that on there. I'm an Americanist. Fuck all these motherfuckers. Yeah. Fuck calling me a racist. Call me an Americanist. If you ain't American, goddamn it, you ain't got no goddamn history in this motherfucker. You wasn't born in this motherfucker. You gotta go.
Well, Tom, once I'm done with the roofers, I'm going to the strip clubs and grabbing the fucking Russian bitches out of there. And the Eastern European bitches out of there.
Man, you ain't never lied, especially down here in Miami. You should see all these Russian motherfucking hoes out in this bitch. Mm-hmm. And them what they call them motherfuckers? God dang it.
Ukrainians.
No, not Ukrainians. They're fucking Fuck.
Bolivians.
Anna Kasparian is one of them motherfuckers.
Oh, Azerbaijanis.
The fucking not Syrians. What the fuck are they? God damn it! I lost my motherfucking. I don't know what they fucking called. Nah. Armenians. Get them motherfuckers up out of here.
Okay.
Get them motherfuckers up out of here too, dog. Oh, it's a lot of them some bitches too. Oh, they gotta go.
If you get rid of all of them, then who Denzel Washington gonna kill?
and then I'm going to them Chinese massage fucking jack off places.
Oh,
I drag him out there too after the service is done.
Watch out.
Yeah, but to the chiropractor, you gotta let them do their job.
All right, but if you make me Chinese food,
I'm gonna let him finish.
Listen,
I'm gonna let him finish before I drag him out.
Listen, OG. There's nothing wrong with getting it done from a black or white person up in here. You just gotta take your pick. You're gonna either have black or white and maybe a little Latino. We ain't gonna have no Asians up in here. My Asians gotta go too. They gotta go. Them motherfuckers is buying up land.
They can't eat Chinese food like the Chinese people though.
Yeah, you a lie. I seen a whole bunch of white folks in goddamn Panda Express.
That bullshit ain't no.
I can interview 10 cleaners a day.
All the teriyaki chicken is good though.
10 house cleaners a day, sir. I bring them in the front door. I just walk them out the back.
It'll be a goddamn. What do you call it? Not a revolving door. It'll be a goddamn shit. If I go in one night, get out the back, that's crazy, boy. That'd be a good sting right there, boy.
Oh, yeah.
A whole bunch of. Did y'all hear about them motherfuckers getting 249 people in Texas from a motherfucking sex ring for children, child trafficking?
Oh yeah.
I said, goddamn, 249.
Dude, they busted a bunch of Indians, dot not feather, in Nebraska, running a legal child slavery ring.
Well, let me tell you that we in the wrong business.
Not the dot mob.
Whoa.
Yes, sir. The dot mob.
I'm definitely not doing that.
Get that nigga Rex.
I'm talking about getting these niggas about here. The bounty system. What we talking about? Y'all.
Yeah.
I thought you were talking about trafficking kids or something.
The way you set that up, bro. You said
I was like, I ain't know what this nigga talking about, but nah, I'm not doing that at all.
Oh, you heard that too, right?
Yeah, bro, you know me. I'm just sitting back. I'm smoking my weed, dog.
I don't even like kids enough to motherfucker want them niggas around me. I'm so glad I ain't got no. Listen, do you think I want kids at 43 around me?
Bro.
And have to hide them and shit. Fuck that.
I'm just telling you to change up what you just said because that didn't sound that, y'all.
Man, shut up. Kingdom Mindset, this channel is very racist. That's okay. I told you I'm Americanist. Now I'm gonna put that in my title. Let me change my name to Americanist. God damn it.
Well, you got a personality disorder.
What'd you say?
You got a personality disorder.
I do. It happens, you know. There you go.
Break shit out of you, John. you be trying not to be a certain way, and these niggas will bring that shit out of you. It don't make it no better because then when you go live, it be motherfuckers in the chat telling you, "I love this energy." Also, you like it when I'm passing out and crashing out on the internet. You like that shit, huh?
Well, a lot of people like that shit. That shit be funny than a motherfucker. I told you the best song was
motherfucker. That's all I do, nigga. I might go on mute, nigga. Just bust it. I laugh and fire my blood back up.
But B, that's YouTube. That's just YouTube in general. Anybody they don't like it unless you spazzing out.
Yeah, they do. It depends on the people, right? Yeah, specific people got there. What'd you say?
They pigeonhole certain people.
Yeah. Well, I think we pigeonhole ourselves to begin with, and then they just backdoor that shit and then make sure you always own it. You know what I'm saying?
I don't know. When I first came to Fight Club, I was the funny guy. And then I turned into the victim Olympian. And then I turned into Angry Man Jr. And ever since I've been Angry Man Jr., I've been pigeonholed to that shit.
I met Angry Man Jr. That's who I met. So when I first
Yeah,
came to
that's
Fight
fucked
Club,
up.
when
You
I
wasn't there.
first
You wasn't there for the
nope,
punchline comedian.
nope. When I
Podcast.
came up, you was cussing everybody out trying to fight.
Hey, where
I'm
the
like,
fucking have y'all seen what is that nigga name that was in the military? He
because
was
the
on
first time I
still
came
part
up,
of
you
his
tried to invite
Toxic
me to your
Avengers. What
show.
was his name? Beans?
Oh, you talking about how to man?
How to man? There we go. Where that nigga been?
I seen it. He came to my channel a couple of months ago, but I ain't seen him since then.
Hit that nigga ass up on Discord. See what that nigga been up to.
Yeah, Fight Club was weird when I first got up there. I was like, this is a crazy bunch for real.
Well, I ain't gonna lie. I had some of the most fun on this motherfucker doing Fight Club. It is what it is.
Hell yeah.
Once you figure it out though, you do meet a cast of characters for real.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Well, y'all want to go to what time is it? It's 10:30. You know what we're gonna do? We gonna migrate over there to X-Files. You know what I'm saying? I'm sick of being on, so thank y'all for being here. We're going over to fucking Rumble. If you don't want to go to Rumble, you can go to X. If you don't want to go to X, you can go to Kick. Just look up UnkleTom underneath Kick. I'm on there. Rumble, the same deal. And X is always, what is that? I don't even know what the fuck it is on X. Jesus Christ. What's my X channel? God damn.
I gotta start going live on Twitter, man.
Sir, it's not Twitter. It's called X, sir.
Man, watch out, man. Watch out.
I need you to get this shit together. I'm sick of y'all
I
disrespecting it.
stay live on X, man.
Shit.
Calling that shit no damn X. Fuck that.
Shit, you crazy than a motherfucker. What is my shit? I think
know y'all is. I'm just saying I ain't going.
Oh, it's that dude, UnkleTom. Yeah, that dude, UnkleTom. Yeah, we over there right now. Look at illegal immigrants. That's what we talking about. Thank y'all for getting. We're gonna need someone to get their head popped off or someone punched in the throat or some shit like that. We head now. Let me grab the link from Rumble shit. Let y'all know we're gonna go on Rumble. We going on Rumble. We going.
I still need this nigga Tom to go over to Kick and follow me. God damn it.
I didn't even know you was on. You said you were gonna start your page on. I didn't know if you did or not.
Oh yes, I've been over there, nigga. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
That shit is a whole nother. That's a whole nother. We was over there the other night. It's a whole nother world over there.
I try to tell you, man. It's motherfuckers on motherfucking on Kick. You can play all the music you won't get motherfucking booted for that shit. You get there's a lot of shit you can do on Rumble. I'm not Rumble. Kick that you can't do on fucking YouTube.
But what about when you monetize?
Even if when you monetize.
Yeah, them niggas still let you do that shit. It's a chick on there that monetized. Only thing she had on was a bra. What a bra. Yeah. I say, wait a minute, nigga. This.
What a go.
I say, nigga. This ain't for kids, nigga.
It is supposed to be. All right, there goes the Rumble link. If you want to go on Rumble, let me get my Kick. Let me get my Kick link. God damn it, I ain't been on Kick in it. I've been on Kick, but I'm not on Kick.
Yeah, Rampage Jackson was over there cutting up the other night, nigga. I'm talking about.
He was. Yes,
he was. Going on. And then we cut their YouTube off, nigga. That hoe still rolling on Kick. I say, ooh, no, she didn't take her panties off. I say, oh, they is fooling over this nigga. Rampage need to stop. I say, bro, but that nigga had I think he had 60-some thousand people watching that nigga. I say, yeah, them young niggas on your ass, boy.
I got 2 viewers over here on Kick. Oh, look at me. Look at me. What? Here go my Kick. Oh, shit. This is as easy as it is. Kick on UnkleTom on Kick. God damn it. Let me copy that right here. Matter of fact, while I'm over here, let me go ahead and follow goddamn. That nigga name. OG Dude Dirty.
No, sir. You gotta put the Do Dirty Nation in there, sir.
Oh, Do Dirty Nation. Do Dirty Nation. Okay, I got it. Do Dirty Nation.
We in. I'm locked in.
Yeah. Let me follow you. Wow, you got it. I got you, sir.
Yeah, I'm following.
There we go.
Hit the bell. Let me hit the bell on you real quick. Make sure we got the bell popping notification on.
Here we go. Do Dirty Nation. There go his Kick right there. All right, we kicking it out. All right, we off fucking YouTube. See y'all tomorrow, mañana, when we talk about the po-pos and how fucked up they are. I do gotta want a video of the cops getting an A, OG. They got it. Matter of fact, they didn't.
Was it a true A?
They just didn't get a fucking A. They got an A+.
Oh, that's looking good.
Yeah. OG and Rest are sitting on the gate, jerking off. Brick is a white, so Brick is right, and Wrestler eats Brick all damn night.
Bro, this nigga still hate. This nigga still over there hating, bro. You got to get that shit up out your system, dog. You got to get it up out your system.
I had
you
to
wrong
leave
for that shit. Yeah, that nigga out of line, dog. That nigga is out of line. I was saying he blamed everything on me, but that's sad, man. Yeah, man. You got to get this out your system, dog. You're all right. We'll be friends back again, bro. Don't worry about it.
Said the right way. OG and Rizzler sitting on the gate, jerking off BRICK.
Oh, okay. I ain't know.
And his Brick is white, so Brick is white, and Rizzler eats Brick all damn night. There you go.
That nigga there.
Well, now we know what Beans did all night last night.
I checked him out. I went over there, I had to put my eyes on him and see what he was saying about OC. He put some smut on my name. He smutted me out too, man.
Hey, we out of here.
All type of
You
lies.
better go figure it out. We out of here. Peace.